Do we want to have player recap for inspiration, or do you guys want a DM recap?
Does anybody need inspo?
Oh,
I'm full now.
Blue doesn't look like he's full, right?
He is not.
Okay, sure. Okay, chapter 50, Clink Clank. I don't remember why I titled it that way.
For the super
We met
stealthy.
Philo.
We are the night.
Oh yeah, okay. We fight Philo and we didn't fight. We met Philo and they're fucking infected. Donaba tried to cast Greater Restoration on Philo and it doesn't seem to do anything. It just tickled Philo in the places that they can be tickled. The marriage will be working. The marriage will be done in like the marriage prep will be done in 3 cycles. We have 3 cycles to determine what the fuck we're gonna do with all of the shit. The Garden of Welcome is where the wedding will be taking place, and people who go there never seems to come back the same. Basilia told us that the northern areas are the better to escape the spores, they are less infected, and that the plane of rot is the outcome, and the groom is a fungal organism that has been here for like ages. It was here before the gods were the gods, and that it calls itself Arumcus? Araumycos?
Close enough.
Cool.
Accurate.
Aramacus, whatever. And the plan for the wife is that she will fuse with the spores and spread her power throughout all of Faerun and all of the planes, because that's how the the original fungal is like spread. It's all throughout everything. Killing the people of the mushrooms is a way of weakening her, but killing her is probably the only way to save the mushrooms. Fire is a good way of killing the mushrooms, and that the bridesmaids are coming tomorrow. Fire is not a bad way, but fireball will kill everybody, and Bismilda does not want that to happen. If necessary, we made them no promises, and that she's just gonna have to deal with it. If we were to kill his mushroom people, get fucked. Sorry, not our problem. Donaba casted divination to see if they can stop the wedding without killing all of the mushrooms. And the first words were from Honey.
Sorry.
Don't burn down the grove. Blue says that the gray fungus must be freed. All the voices says that we must protect the we must protect the world's oldest soul, not kill it. Below is the garden where the primordial is at, and the below is where it is. What the fuck? That's divination for you. Very fucking weird and loose with all their shits. There are legends of the off-limit zones where the mushrooms do not go themselves, and that might be where the primordial fungus mungus is at. We don't know the exact locations, but it's the west of Neverlight Grove. If we were to try to save the big old mushroom, the groom might not have to be here physically, so we're not really sure if cutting the connection to Neverlight Grove from the fungus amongus is gonna do anything. So once again, we're kind of back to square one, not really knowing what to do. So we decided to scout with all of us in silence. Didn't work out very well because we immediately found a person who is being tortured, and that person knows Moondancer, and Moondancer knows that person, and now we're trying to rescue them to give information from them. But you know, that's gonna go how that's gonna go. Lara threw a jar of preserved names, and that's what distracted the mushrooms to go into a corner while we tried to rescue Zanya. Zanya?
Zanaya.
Yeah, Zanaya. Yeah, totally.
Yes.
And that's where we left off.
Spider-Man's girlfriend.
Yes.
We're
Spider-Man.
gonna see which kaiju is summoned now.
We're gonna see, yeah. Kaiju fight. Kaiju fight.
It's actually not a full kaiju fight. It's Godzilla and a jet plane. But we'll get there.
I hear jet planes would win.
It will never not be frustratingly
Oh
amusing.
my god.
There it is. Beautiful. So first and foremost,
By the
there-
way,
yes,
Jet Plane does not win against Godzilla.
it absolutely does.
Only Dragon.
Dragon needs nuts, maybe. Lyra, as you quietly, stealthily slink yourself forward and toss the vial of preserved names. The first thing that we need today is a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Yeet.
Also, I just gotta say, this guy's been consuming candles for like 2.5 years now. I'm just still stuck on
Back up.
those scented
No.
candles.
No more yeet. Come
You
on.
got this.
Damn it. Okay, fine. You know what? Screw it.
Beautiful. Let me just
Did I
smell
give you
that.
bardic inspiration?
You
I
didn't,
think
but if
so.
you'd like to
Or-
say that you did, I will allow it.
You know what? Yeah. Especially if you were gonna be trying to throw that object anyway. If you had a plan for distract, I have a D8 for that.
All right, so a 6 plus your 15, that is a total of 21, which is almost enough. As you underhand toss this vial, you guys hear the soft clattering, and expecting to hear the cracking of glasses, shattering of glass. What it sounds more like is like this wet crunching as the glass actually collapses inward with this wet, breathless sound, almost as if the substance escaping is taking a deep breath, almost as though the wind was knocked out of it. Lyra, you're going to take 22 points of psychic damage as the fragments spill forth this like coil of dark mist that erupts into this sound that is like bone shattering. And for you, Lyra, being the thrower of the vial, not only do you hear it from where it is the point of origin, you hear it from within, almost as though your very essence, your soul itself, is screaming and howling out in pain along with it. The sound echoes through the Garden of Welcome as all of the Myconids quickly scurry over to figure out what is going on. There is a player message. That is a very valid point. We'll have to see what happens with that. In that moment, time seems to still, almost freezing in place. The movement of the myconids ceases mid run. The bioluminescent spores that are in the air kind of hang stuck in place, and that flicker of the fungi around kind of pauses, and you guys all feel it. It's not the sense of like fear or danger, but it's the unmistakable presence of being noticed, of being known. In that moment of stopped time, essentially, Lyra, you hear a familiar voice in your head. You have summoned me, and I have come. What is it that you want?
Pretty satisfied with that answer.
We are inviting you to a wedding. A full bar and a buffet.
You brought me here for the wedding. What a waste of a preserved name. As you hear those words kind of seep into your mind, there's this cold feeling, almost like a brain freeze, that takes hold, and time starts once again. The myconoids, let me double check where you guys are on the map as they approach. Lyra, you would definitely see this, and all of you would feel the presence, as there's this like flash of energy, not light, but energy and dark essence, as Gruulamunga almost appears out of thin air. And all of the myconids and spore servants stop and just stare for a moment. As this is taking place, is there anything that any of you would like to say or do with this well-placed distraction? Is here.
Would Zeke actually recognize who she is, considering he's not seen that form, but also not really talked to her much?
I would say that the presence that you feel is the same. It's familiar. So while you may not be completely sure, it would definitely be something that felt very, very similar to when you had met that old wet lady. Oh, no, that wasn't the wet one. When you met the old woman after coming out of the folded void.
Okay. And all the spores at this point all the myconids have all moved away at this point.
Away from you guys, they are all now surrounding her. And that's almost a standoff as they're trying to assess the situation and her, and she is doing the same.
Donaba is going to write, I guess, try to spell out words on the hands of Lara. Well, I guess, can we telepathically communicate through Zeke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Did you just summon the Archhag?
Honestly, I had no idea what was gonna happen. Maybe we should get that fungus elf and
I'm not
fuck
touching
out of
that.
here.
I already uncursed myself. I'm not touching that.
Zeke is gonna go running to it.
It's gross. Look at it. It's like gross. Half his face is just mushrooms.
He's already naturally stealthy, so.
Let me...
So, what did you offer to summon the Archhag?
Nothing.
Did you always able to summon the Archhag?
Nope. Stole a jar of liquid and threw it against a wall. From her.
You stole
Pocket.
a jar of liquid from...
People
Wait,
can
do
be
we
friends,
know that
Donaba.
she's an Archhag in character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baloo's told everybody.
Okay. Cool. You stole a jar of liquid from
Let's talk
an
about this later.
arch hag.
It's not your. You know what? You can't be talking. You're the one that gave her name.
I did not understand or hear what you were saying. I don't know if it was just on my end.
Sorry.
No, you're
You
good.
know what? You can't be talking. You gave her all our names.
Giving names is easy. Stealing from an arch hag is gonna have consequences.
Zeke's gonna be
Oh,
kinda
like
cutting
giving
off
our
the
names
communication,
won't?
by the way.
Oh, you're
Fair,
cutting
it's
it off?
hard.
Working for a hag isn't so
Yep.
bad.
People are getting stun locked.
So-
He's trying to rush out.
So now you guys are just thinking really hard and not hearing anything the other are saying. Zeke, you're just running in?
More or less, he's got the chameleon carapace thing going, so he feels pretty comfortable with his stealthiness.
All right, go ahead and give
they're
me a
like
stealth.
a good distance away.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth with a +5.
Is that how chameleon carapace worked? I forgot how. God. Either way.
Beautiful. 35.
So 35.
Beautiful. Give me
Damn.
just a moment. Beautiful. All right, you are able to do so quite quickly and quite stealthily. So much so that it actually takes a moment for your party members to realize that you're gone and that they are no longer speaking to one another, but just thinking really hard. Once you approach, what is your plan here?
The gist of it is there's a lower elevation area.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke's going to be pretty much grabbing her and then immediately has her just kind of slide down this lower area here so that she's at least covered
Beautiful.
before returning to the
Okay. First and foremost, as you step in, because you will have to step in to pull her out, I need both a dex save and a con save from you.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Is it relating to poison in any way?
Yes.
The
con save
con
is.
save, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll do the dex save for... I'm going to redo that one.
Yeah, that one feels bad, especially as a bard.
Yeah.
You're rolling as hummus.
Oh, you are. Well, it's still a nat 1, so...
Never mind, I don't have bonus towards poison in that case. I was looking at the wrong sheet.
Oh, just kidding. Okay, beautiful. So as you're stepping in, some of the tendrils of the fungus corpse pile and some of the exposed hands of the bodies who are not quite dead start swinging at you and slashing and trying to grab at your limbs, but you are very, very quick and nimble and are able to sidestep or step over, jumping out of the way just in time.
Perfect. And then con save. Gonna redo that one.
Okay.
There we go.
Much better. You can feel some of the spores in this area. They feel heavier, almost, more potent than the spores you are used to being around or any that you've previously encountered. And you feel as they kind of like land on your carapace, you can feel the weight of them. And there's a slight burning sensation. But you're able to quickly brush that off and are smart enough to not breathe in this moment. I do need one more check from you to be able to pull her out. I am going to need either a sleight of hand or an acrobatics. This is actually, go ahead and give me a straight intelligence check first. Or if you're just trying to do it and not assess things, then give me a straight strength check.
Technically, I guess he'd be assessing things, but it's not a thorough one.
Okay, give me a
So,
quick intel.
It'd be just a vague level of general understanding, like can he reach that point he's trying to get to?
Beautiful. With a 12, that's sufficient to know that you're able to get in there. But as you feel like the squelching of the spores in the flesh underfoot, you know that this is a situation that you need to be a little bit more delicate, and rather than just brute strength to pull her out, it is quite possible that that could be counterproductive in saving her. So go ahead and give me either, I'll allow either acrobatics or a sleight of hand.
All right. Just double checking. Fine. Okay. I was trying to make sure I remembered how this worked for acrobatics, just in case there was anything special with it.
Very, very nice. You were able to collect her with minimal damage. She will take, let me do this. Alright, she is going to take 10 points of, yeah. We're going to equate it to slashing, as bits of her flesh that have kind of meshed with the others are torn and ripped from her. But it's minimal in comparison to what it could have been had you used straight strength.
Makes sense. Pretty much I'll just be doing kind of a dive roll and grab her in the middle of the roll to kind of shield her body from the ground, just in case there are any more vines that try to reach out.
Perfect.
And I guess that's kind of leading into what I guess would be closest would be like a fireman carry or something to get her over to that ledge.
Perfect. Okay. And you are able to do so. While Zeke is doing this, what are the rest of you doing? Because this is all taking place simultaneously and very, very quickly.
You'll see Donova pivots with Eldith and start running the other way.
Beautiful.
With Eldith like holding her hand.
Eldith
Like,
isn't there.
Nope. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
Oh yeah, you guys left
I'll
her
just
and
stay
Mr.
with
Fister,
Gunner.
right?
Yeah. they're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Why is Jimjar with us?
Stealthy,
Oh,
Yeah.
because I asked him. Also, I'd be turning the communication back on once I start reaching the bot.
With that being the case, you guys hear that ping that the connection has been reinstated. And I feel like you guys would all hear Moondancer speaking to you specifically. Excuse me, Zeke. You know I could have used Vortex Warp to get her out, and you wouldn't have had to do that. And then he takes a long
I don't know what you
suck
can
of
do.
his sack.
But I look good,
Fuck
dude.
out of here, guys.
Let's go. Go.
Yeah. Fuck this place. Let's go.
All right. We're all turning and leaving.
I'm pretty much just gonna slide down with the thing. Meet party back at the
Does it
Beautiful.
look like it could be healed?
Does it look like it? That's wild. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
It as in the wound, not the person.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Because it's probably all mushroom gutted and shit.
You know that it would take something very, very powerful, something greater than greater restoration, that it can be slowed down, but it will take something stronger than what you were capable of to save her.
By the way, Moondancer, that shit ain't coming out. Yeah, she's gonna die soon, so we should ask the questions sooner rather than later. Or I could just, do the talking with dead, but we only have 5 questions for that, and we're in a rush.
Perhaps we could start with talking to her while she is still alive, and then if she dies, we can do that.
Yep, can't heal that. Not even gonna try and waste my spell slots.
Nah. Very well. Alright. Jim Jar and Moon Dancer will follow suit to nope the fuck out and hurry back over to the others. Baloo, you're going as well. Why does Moon Dancer have Donaba targeted?
You know why.
I mean, it's pretty smart.
This happened last time too, I think, actually.
You know what? I think the program is just doing it inherently. It's like, we know this is what's gonna happen.
Moon Dancer's targeting himself.
Is
Oh.
he really?
Bounce your
He's
flower.
had enough. He's got
He's just trying to.
Seppuku?
Suicide time.
Seppuku? Seppuku. It's not
Typically,
Sudoku.
He's gonna kill Donovan, and then he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to kill Donova.
The way the good Lord intended. Yes, let me clear that. And then clear his target. Beautiful. Okay. Go ahead and give me a quick perception check as you guys turn to quickly flee.
Killing.
Nailed it. You guys are killing it right now.
I'm doing great.
Crap. Actually, this is for
Oh,
me.
there's that
Damn.
net 20. I should probably roll for Moon Dancer. Not that it's really gonna matter, unfortunately. He always rolls so poorly. Here we go. Perception. Hey, 13's not bad. Okay, so we've got a 13, 17, 23, and trash, 19. Okay. Donaba, Moon Dancer, and Baloo, and no, actually Moon Dancer won it, and Zeke. Sorry, I brain farted because it says hummus, but it's actually Zeke. You guys.
That was a playful one. I
Oh,
only
okay.
rolled an 8.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Moon Dancer,
Also just for me.
Baloo, and Donaba. It's just the two of you that would hear and feel this. There's like this wash of cold energy that kind of rushes out from back where the vial had basically like imploded or crushed in on itself. And then you hear the cackle of Grulamunga as things fall still once more. Blue, I think for you with your nat 20, if you were to kind of look back at all with your nat 20, you would see that there's almost this explosion of fungal matter and spores as that burst of cold rushes out as she begins to laugh. You guys are able to navigate your way back to the rest of the group.
What a
You'll have-
nasty bitch.
You'll have a few minutes before you're interrupted.
Jeez, what a nasty bitch. At least she helped us.
Help is a strong word, isn't it?
Did you steal that from the R tag, or did you trade your name for it?
I appropriated it through alternative methods.
She
She
stole
took
it.
it.
She is not gonna like that. Oh god.
Nah, it seems they're pretty tight.
No.
But I think we should pack up the van.
Right.
I think
So-
we're in agreement here with Zeke.
We
we
should
should see if-
ask the questions before she dies.
Right.
She's gonna
We need
die
to see if
soon.
Fungus Lady knows anything about how we can blow up this. Delay this wedding.
I think as you guys bring her over, I'm like kind of imagining you guys like you bring her over and like gently like set her down and try to make her comfortable before the questioning starts. Moon Dancer would approach and kind of like cradle her head gently and allow her to drink some of his wine. You see that there are still drow-esque features, but you guys remember what Sereth looked like. This is a grossly exaggerated version of that. More than like 3/4 of her body is covered in these pustules and spores and like the fungi holes, rotting bits of flesh kind of giving way to little like bustles of spores and little mushrooms. Faint glowing begins to emit from those spots. Half of her face is completely covered with rotted flesh and the fungal matter, and the eye that remains, her right eye, is still glowing red, but it is very, very dim, very almost hollow and empty. She looks to you, Zeke, and will say, "Thank you for getting me out of there." Can you make it stop?
You're not gonna want to thank me just yet. We're gonna have to ask you some questions. And the crazy one says you're probably not gonna live long.
Unfortunately, yes. Oh, that much time.
What
Wait,
would a
which one is the
greater
crazy one?
restoration, as a DM, would you be able to give it as like a form of pain control, or nah?
I would say that you could definitely do that to kind of like comfort and ease the pain and stuff, because of what is taking place and how advanced it is. Again, there's not anything in your power that you have in this moment that would prevent escalation and ultimately death. But I would say that
Yeah.
you'd be able to do that to at least comfort and like ease the pain and stuff.
Blue, do you have greater restoration? You should probably cast it on her. It'll help with the pain management. She might be more able to function.
We do not have it prepared.
I already used mine.
I'm gonna use mass healing word then. Or healing. No, I'm just gonna use normal healing word.
Beautiful.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I can't really target her of the map.
She is on the combat tracker. You can just roll it. We'll manually apply it, but because this is just for, helping comfort her than anything. Oh my god.
Does Moondancer have that spell actually, Phantasmal Force? Not sure if that's something he
I
would.
don't believe
to,
he
but-
does. Let me double check.
Since it can, change your sensation to where you even feel the things as if they were real. Maybe you can do the opposite.
I don't believe he does. Let me see if there's anything in here. That's not gonna do anything. No. I think, like, for flavor-wise, and because he's not here, I think this is kind of cool in the moment, and it's not for naught because it does take a spell slot. I think what he would do is maybe cast Absorb Element to kind of, like, take on some of that pain, or like, absorb it out of her. Kind of like sucking the venom out of a snake bite or something, since we're looking at things like that. I think that's kind of cool. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, then we're gonna go
Otherwise,
ahead and do
unless
that.
there's like calm emotions, maybe.
I have Death Ward, but that might just be torture.
Let me double check.
It only works once.
Yeah, and ultimately, like, once that once time is used, it would end up. I mean, that's a pretty, like, good spell to use, knowing that they're gonna die anyway. I won't say that you can't.
Doesn't really get rid of the effects that are already on them.
Yeah, it just, like, when she
Oh no, I'm
dies,
not
she
trying
goes
to
back
save
to.
them. I'm trying to elongate the amount of questions we can ask.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can definitely do that as well.
Alright,
so...
show Death Ward.
Okay, perfect. So, and he's going to absorb elements. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And what you'll see is he'll kind of bring his hands together and clap them, and you hear that cannon jingle from his bangles. And when he does that, there's this like silver lighting that emits from his palms, and as he pulls his hands apart, you watch as that light kind of turns into these threads, and as he goes to put his hands down into Zanaya very carefully so as not to cause more damage, the threads begin to like push into her and stay tethered to his hands. And you watch as from where it's connected to Zanaya, it starts to turn like green and black and pull up towards and ultimately negating and replacing the silver threads before that connection is severed. And there is a hefty sigh of relief as she weeps gently, thanking him. And will thank you as well when you do your death word.
Maybe Sovereign, do you have any control over mushrooms? Maybe you can ask them to like not kill her so quickly.
Basidia will tell you, and there's the rapport spores that come down. And I think between he and Stamp, that would kind of keep that connection going. But would tell you that basically there's not anything that can be done for her. The tainted spores and this tainted rot is not something that he can really do anything about it. The only thing that might help that, and I mean, they're not like super duper intelligent. I mean, they're not dumb. But the only thing that could potentially help with easing pain should it come back are the pacifying spores. But that would basically leave her stunned and incapacitated. But this tainted and tarnished fungal situation is not something that they can do anything about, unfortunately.
Well, we better ask quick, because there's no saving her from the taint.
Not the taint. Do we have a designated?
Okay, it was asking.
Yeah. Do we have a designated interrogator?
Moondancer, probably.
Oh God.
Hey,
Jim
buddy,
Jar.
why do you sound like you're talking to yourself?
What kind of questions do we want me to ask? I can't do his accent. I wish I had his like sultry, buttery Puss in Boots voice, but this is what you get.
I
What can we
totally
do
did
about
not
the
do that
wedding?
on
What does
purpose,
she-
just to
what does she
annoy
know
you,
about the-
Heather.
What was that, Tina?
I totally did not do that on purpose, just to annoy you.
Oh.
I promise.
Oh no, not at all.
It's just Moondancer is probably the most.
To be fair,
The closest
we'll say
with
what
the
we're
dead
all thinking. They're both drow, so it'll probably be more natural.
Yeah.
Well, Moondancer knows the person, so I'm assuming they know Moondancer.
Well, like should stay with like.
It's just because Moondancer is the one that's like, let's go save this bitch.
Stop being racist, Donna.
I am not racist. Moondancer wanted to save her, not any of us. We wanted a dead body.
Why are you speaking for me like that?
If I knew that,
No,
meant
it's
that
you.
you would be
Annabelle,
talking
you
this
wanted
much,
her to
Donovan.
just lay there and die?
No, I wanted a dead skull that I could ask questions to, because speak with the dead? Come on.
You're just really into collecting drow skulls?
Any skulls works, really. As long as it's, like, the mouth part still is attached
So let's
to
ask
the
some
skull
questions while
part.
she's dying.
Yeah.
Moondancer, go!
If I knew
So,
that
what did
saving her
know
meant
about
that she
whom?
would be talking this much, Donovan, I probably would have left her there to die. But I digress. Oh, sorry, it felt canon for him.
Hey,
It
that's
felt right.
your idea. It wasn't my idea.
Oh, and he takes
Okay.
it.
I was gonna end her pain, but no.
Anyway.
We're gonna save her.
I first off want to know what your doing in that pile? What happened and how did you come to be there? And this is where I'm gonna like play with myself for 5 minutes, I guess.
Hey,
I want to know.
Oh.
We should know the weaknesses. What can we do maybe about the wedding if she knows it?
Okay. I'll just make this a little bit easier because my brain is like, there's so many things to like, what would Moondancer ask versus what is the DM going to put here to help and not wanting to cross those streams. So let me roll this to see how quickly she is going to die the first time. Okay, that works out for you. And then the second time. Alright, so basically you guys are going to have a total of like a minute and a half before she dies. If treating this almost like turn-based, so if, we'll treat it like that. The information that she would give would be, I was sent to Neverlight Grove on behalf of the keeper of Velkenvelf. The group of prisoners escaped, and our people were sent out on a convoy to try and track them down to return them for safekeeping. Coming here, there was this happiness that was promised by the large mushrooms, but it did not feel right. I questioned their happiness, and I was told that the outsiders had to die for the grove to thrive. And when I questioned it, I was ambushed along with a few of the others who were still there. If I had routed quietly, things would have remained smoothly. She would tell you that the wedding they speak of is not real so much as it is symbolic. They call it joy, but joy does not choke. And this rot that is spreading is choking the life of everything. She would tell you that the corruption and the coming of the Lady of Rot, she would describe it as a mother forcing her children to bloom early and forever. The corruption is an infestation of demonic kinds. It is not natural. And this whole time she's kind of like coughing, and occasionally there will be like a wince of pain as you notice that, especially on her face, that it's continuing to spread and kind of web out further across her face. Healing magic does not fix the problem. Not long term. It is dressing a wound of a limb that should be amputated. Basically putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. She would tell you that Philo, the one they call Philo, is complicit. They feel they have been brainwashed. But there is one far worse than her. The one they call Yestabrod. All of this is in Undercommon, by the way. But I think you guys all speak that, so that's fine. Yestabrod is far more dangerous and calculating. As her eye, still slightly visible, but begins to kind of be covered by the rot and decay and spores, looks up towards Basidia, and there's a moment of softness as she slowly raises a hand to point at Basidia. This one. The one that can be trusted. Not yet corrupted. But most likely not forever safe. She will tell you if you walk away from all of this, it is understandable and there's no shame. If you push forward, you should know what it is you step into. If this union takes place, everyone and everything as we know it is doomed. If the joining fails, the scream will be felt everywhere. And it will be delayed, but it will not be over. The mother will come back, angrier, more vengeful than before. And there are others that wish to claim leadership as well. Are there any other questions you guys would want to ask within this minute and a half before this comes to a completion?
I think mainly about just does she know anything about ways that the wedding could be stopped? If she's noticed anything about like what it's dependent on. If there's anything that we could target particularly.
She would say that there are no blades for this, only cracks and fractures. If you take advantage of those weak points, you can buy time. But it will take more than what you have to really stop this. Telling you that the ceremony, and she would somewhere in this would have relayed that the information that she's getting is it's almost from like the hive mind from being part of that fungal corpse pile and like hearing some of the conversations that the Myconids in that area had been having previously through like the reports wasn't in that communication. That there are 3 like key components to this, and would say that like you could think of them like pillars. It's there. If one piece is missing, that makes her harmony unstable. If you stop the preparations here at the Garden of Welcome, that will buy you time. While this is only a symbolic union, she wants it to be grand. She would tell you that if somebody important were taken out, that could buy time, and that doing both would be an even better bet. She...
Waiting. Yesterday, bro.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. Thinking out loud.
No, you're good. She would go on to say, how would I want to word this? If the earth listens elsewhere, she must wait. The mother speaker must. And as she's saying this, her voice trails off as her body goes limp and motionless, and that last bit of light in her eye is completely enveloped in the rot and decay.
Wait, so if the Earth is lessened elsewhere, she will have to wait?
If the Earth listens elsewhere. I can feel your
Insight?
wheels turning. Absolutely.
Just taking note. And you said that's where she kind of stops after that line.
Yes. It sounded like she was going to say something else, but that is where she would succumb to the second coming of death. With a 14. Go ahead and give me a straight intelligence with that, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do you mind if I do the insight as well?
Yeah, absolutely. That's completely fine. Yeah, anyone who wants to can.
Nope.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to send you a message, Blue.
Well, if Zeke rolls really high too, maybe that would be. I guess.
Oh, for
I
the
guess not.
intelligence?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, unfortunate.
And 17's still solid.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And that is actually...
Don't know if Moon Dancer would.
You know what? We'll do it just in case. Let's see. So we're going to do... Oh, his stats. My dear boy. So a 13 on insights. Let's see. His straight intelligence.
What is Moon Dancer's intelligence anyway? His mod.
0. So he basically got the reverse of what you got, Baloo. So I'm just going to send this to you.
All right.
We're killing it. Hummus is good.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I rolled a 7 too.
We're just capped at 4.
I can't really hear anything from over here.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything. What are you guys talking about?
You and your dirty spores.
Yes. Alright, that message is sent.
Yeah. If I were to guess regarding whatever the Earth listens thing, it has to do with the. What was it?
So-
Aeromachos?
Seems like, I guess she was trying to say if there's disturbance in the connection somewhere away from the Garden of Welcome, it could take her attention away from the immediate ceremony and buy some time. Likely. It sounded like she had more to say, but since she's expired.
Well,
Like,
I do have
A
speak
bigger
with Dad.
disturbance than all of the other ridiculous disturbances we've been performing.
Something that specifically affects the fungal connection. Because we've been
So, like,
creating
in-
disturbances, yes, but I don't think we've, unless I missed something in the past couple sessions, I don't think we've actually rated too much of a disturbance in the fungal areas that we've ran into.
Do we have any idea what she was referring to with the, like, 3 components?
Nope. I think
All I heard was we
We
gotta
should just
kill
kill
some
the
guy named
bridesmaids.
Yesterday. Yeah, and this guy named Yesterbro.
Yesterday?
yesterday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really.
Okay.
Oh God, here comes the hag.
What?
Maybe we can.
Fuck! Eldest, come here!
Wait, we should probably speak with the.
Eldest, come here! Come here, Eldest! Come here, Eldest!
Are you trying to hide? Where are you hiding at, my dear?
Oh, corner.
Perfect. That's a pretty fucking solid. Let me bring up her stat sheet.
Wait, where?
Moondancer would sigh heavily, and where? Because she, yes. All right. So Lyra, as you quickly scurry over to the wall, putting space between yourself and the rest of the group, you find a nice little nook to push yourself into. Come on, let's go. There we go.
Also, Zeke is just gonna go Chameleon Carapace immediately as soon as he sees everybody else start like scattering.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna stand there.
I
So he's just
respect it.
he's gonna freeze in place, but his body's gonna take in the like texture of the surroundings.
All right, go ahead and give me your stealth.
Just kind of like an instinct. So should I be doing Chameleon Carapace as a +5, or should I be doing the advantage?
You get advantage with the feature, correct?
Yeah. I just remembered the +5 from before, so I wasn't sure if that was
Yeah. No, that was just a little bit different because of the situation.
okay.
Very nice. Beautiful. She is going to, and you guys feel her before you see or hear her as she comes up. And she is going to approach basically right here. And as...
Can you share the map for me, please?
Oh yeah, oh my god, did I not share the map at all? I thought I had. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's just because he wasn't
We had the map
there
from
last session.
last session.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We didn't notice. Sorry, Skull.
No, you're fine,
Sorry.
you're
Yeah. Right.
Gaslight.
specific-
You know why. As she steps forward, we have two people hiding, and the rest of you standing in place. And as she looks around, specifically Zeke and Lyra, you guys feel her eyes on you. And she has this twinkle in her eye as she gives a slight smile, a little grin. You all summoned me here for a wedding. At least that's what you've said.
We did not summon you, Almighty. Hi, we didn't summon you here specifically. That was someone else. We didn't know what was gonna happen with that jar. That was not us.
I've never met you before.
That was that one. That was the creepy one. That was not us. We did not steal anything from you. That was not us.
What is the real reason you released the name?
Do you want to fight a demon lord?
Do
Lady
you
I've
want
never
to
met
build
before.
a snowman? We can kill them all today. She will turn and face the exact direction that you are standing, Lyra. You can't hide from the all-seeing eye of Grula. You broke what is sealed. You released the name you called. So speak.
Wait, who's Gorilla?
She's the one
Her.
that opened the gate to the bag. She's the all-powerful one that we were talking about.
Wait, that's the same woman from before, right?
Yeah.
She looks different.
So, yeah. So the deal is, you like it here, right? Underdark, with its darkiness and its underness. You wouldn't want it to be super mushroomy, right?
No.
Well, apparently, there's a big wedding happening between the demon mushroom lady and the giant titan immortal mushroom guy. And if they start boning, mushrooms are gonna spread through the whole Underdark.
Yes, I'm quite sure we've had this conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
We are trying to stop the wedding. Because apparently they're real religious and they don't want to bone before they get married.
And,
Certainly one way of putting it.
and what is it you'd have me do?
I suppose cause enough big enough distraction to pull her away by the
Yeah.
Underdark sometime while we figure out, how to stop this.
We were going to go and kill her wedding planner and her bridesmaids, and maybe you could, I don't know, disrupt the mushroom network.
Or at least tell us, or at least,
Maybe
at the very
by
least,
burning-
I provide information on their location if you happen to know.
maybe you can like destroy one of the mushroom data centers or something to like bring down the
I think
mushroom
when
network
they-
access in certain
they mean
areas of the
Mushroom
Underdark.
Network. They mean like Earth itself,
You know, like
which is,
spore flare or spore fire. Like you
do you have
upload
any
a virus or something into spore
antifungal
fire.
Musk? Antifungal musk is probably what we need.
That is fucking funny. She looks around at all of you for a moment and begins to kind of rub her hands together. My summoning comes at a cost. And a favor of this magnitude would only amplify the debt owed. God
Oh,
damn it,
God.
Dorito.
Now, in theory, that could happen, or I could give you this weird child doll back and not break it.
Why do you
That
keep
is
stealing from literally the most powerful people? Can you stop that?
quite bold of you to steal
And
from
zesty.
me. God damn it.
You
To
can take
steal.
take that one if you want.
No. This one is more used to me.
Fuck.
Out in the free. But I would like to take one or two of you with me to pay the debt of my summoning and breaking the vial. That name belonged to me. And for a favor of this.
I mean,
Go ahead.
oh, I mean, if you had to, I mean, wouldn't it be easier to take the short people because they don't weigh as much?
The most
Wait, wait.
damaged are the ones that I want. They're
Oh,
paying.
then you want
What you want?
Eldith.
Yes.
Why don't you just take the spore people?
No.
There's a lot of them, and they're,
Very damaged.
all damaged.
Yeah.
Like, every single one of them is infected.
I
Also,
don't want
yeah.
the ones you're willing to part with. You so freely gave the spore myconid child to a dear friend of mine. Rumpy Dump, I believe was his name.
Do you want to, do you want to adopt that mushroom? Stool, stamp.
Stampy stool.
She's going to close
could
the
take-
gap. Uh-huh.
If you want the damaged ones, there's plenty to go around like that one. And she points at Fister.
Oh, no.
That one's real damage. He keeps saying about the future, past shit.
Oh, but but family matters are not my business to meddle in.
He did say that I was their great mother? Grandmother? Whatever the fuck he was saying. It would
Did he
be
do
so
that?
disheartening if you were to take my grandchild.
Yes, I can hear in your voice how absolutely devastated you would be. And she
Yeah,
will
very.
close the gap and stand in front of you and Eldeth. This one.
I'm staying in front of Elvis. You can take anybody else but this one.
Are you offering to come with me in her place?
I mean, are you trying to okay, when you say taken, do you mean like killed? Or like do a job? Because I can do a job. Jobs are not hard for me.
That is yet to be decided. I have no immediate plans of killing anybody, but it would depend on how useful they prove to be. And you
Well-
fighting so hard to keep this one only increases my desire to take her.
Okay. I mean, you can take her over my dead body and the dead body of everyone here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I will kill everyone before you can take her. You think I'm joking? You can have that one. And she points at Jim. That one, it's been weird. He laughs at weird shit, and he's really sneaky. He'll be really helpful.
He'll kind of chuckle, and in your head, for the first time, outside of the connection from Zeke, just between you and Jimjar, and you can feel this is different, it has a different, like, feeling of connection. You're gonna hear Jimjar's voice with a chuckle, and I'd like to see you try and get her to take me, love.
I don't think we should lose this one. He's very
Take that.
helpful. Wait, a shadiness.
What is it to you that this one stays?
I'm kind of on board with the thumb lady staying. She kind of brings some balance to the group, I think, and they could definitely use it, especially if you're trying to keep them alive.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. Either Zeke and Donna but each roll, or one of you can roll with advantage.
I'll give Zeke advantage. Guidance.
This one, you and guidance is touch, and you're not in touching distance.
True.
I'm probably still not close enough, but he would definitely be walking closer to Eldest area with the confrontation. But yeah, I'll say that I'm definitely not close enough. I'm probably around here.
Okay.
I'll stand inside of the school.
Yeah, we'll just say that you're under the mushroom there.
Shade from the, bright shadow.
Yeah.
So it's persuasion.
With advantage.
I'm checking which object I have. Oh, do I have enough time to honk my nose? It's a bonus action to be able to do so, but I want to make sure that's not.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that makes things a lot safer. So, in this case, for my persuasion, I'll be rolling performance. Which is my most ridiculous stat.
Double nat ones. 27. She thinks for a moment, and there's something behind her eyes that you see. You can see and feel her wheels turning, as
Glaucoma.
God damn it.
She got astigmatism.
Mhm.
This one can stay for now. But I will be taking 2 in her place. At least until I come to fetch her later.
I volunteer.
Ooh.
If I can be of service to my lady and my dearly beloved feathery and fleshy grandmothers.
Good grandson.
Ooh, I can put you to good use. You.
All I really need before I leave is a deeply sincere hug.
I got you.
You can hug Laura.
Nah,
Lara.
I give great hugs. I've got 4 arms. It's really good.
Come here, Grandma.
I'm not your grandma.
I love that he
Could
says
help me
that
a
and
little
goes over to Elden.
Goes Elden. Donova is gonna sidestep and just hug him with a one arm and kind of like an awkward, I still don't know you, nor do I trust you, you're weird hug.
Zeke is still getting into that hug. You know, that's still going on. Like, he just wanted to give somebody a hug.
I
The
love
family
it.
I've always
And he's like
known.
kind of like
I've always
a little bit
wanted
like a cricket. Like the grooves between in it, like for his carapace, start like rubbing against each other. Gives off like a low hum as he's doing.
This is the weirdest threesome hug I've ever been in.
Don't call it that.
Jim Jar would
Why
tell
not?
you out
It's
loud.
a threesome hug. What do you mean?
Donovan,
What
Jim
other
Jar.
words could that mean?
Jim Jar would tell you, "No, it doesn't seem quite sincere now, does it, puppet? Give your boy a hug."
Give it.
I'm gonna give him a real hug. Not like one with Eldith, but like a... It's a hug. Digga digga digga.
Moondancer is reveling in seeing you so uncomfortable.
Finally, family.
I still think you're from a different dimension and I'm not actually your grandmother, but hey, whatever works! I'm your grandma now!
Yes, you will do quite nicely. And you, as she looks over and a long bony finger points towards Globagool. Hey! You will come as well.
Hey,
Hey,
do we know if that,
you don't know.
do we know if the pyramid's actually gonna wake up?
Time
Yes.
will tell. That matters not to me.
I mean, you're looking for damage, right?
Yes.
I mean,
That one's
I feel like
damage.
I don't know why, but I somehow feel like that's kind of up to you, Zeke.
Give yourself an inspiration. Damaged, yes. Catatonic, no.
Oh, so you're a doctor, okay. Sorry.
No, but I've seen a thing or two. Your friend will be fine. He's not dead yet.
I feel like Hummus is gonna be really upset if we give up Opal.
If
Flip
going,
side, I would
Go
be
ahead.
really upset if we gave up hummus.
if
I feel like they would be happier going together than being separated. Hummus got really close to Globagool.
I can't in good faith go taking my son into this lady. If she's connected to the wet lady, there's nothing good that'll come from that, and I can't subject my child to this. He needs to spread his ooze. He's just a boy. He has a whole life to live. If
He already spread his ooze in the wet lady?
there's more ooze to be spread,
Oh, there's always more ooze. Yeah.
so much ooze. The Ghoul brothers, or father and son, can be the Ghoul
Like
boy.
a walking bukkake.
Yeah, but
A Gukaki.
he doesn't walk. He sludges and rolls.
I do have a question. What
Ayy.
exactly is gonna happen to the people we are giving to you? I mean, sending to you in a very nice, friendly manner.
If he really...
Are we gonna see them again, or are they just gonna be like experimented on? How guilty do I need to feel
I
about
don't
my
necessarily
grandson?
think the two are mutually exclusive.
If you really want to know what's going to happen to them, feel free to join them. But this won't be the last time you see them or me. I have your names and can come calling at any time I wish.
Alright, cool. At least they're not gonna die, so... Okay,
Not
bye,
yet.
son, grandson. Son? Grandson? Who are you supposed to be again? Great-grandson. Great-grandson. Yeah.
I'm starting to doubt the sincerity of your hug.
It was absolutely not sincere.
So sincere hug. Very sincere hug. The most sincere hug that I can give you. Grandson. Great-grandson.
Come on, my hug was great.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it was a little sharp, but it was pretty good. I love having a pet.
Zeke just looks
Globagool.
over at Sam, thinking that's what he was talking.
Globagool, who's been carrying Hummus on him, is gonna kind of like envelop him momentarily, like almost like in a hug, before like regurgitating him gently with like this really squelchy like splat.
Should we be watching
And
it?
you guys will see that
I don't think so.
the drow eyes that had been in Globagool have now transferred to Hummus. When my boy wakes up, you tell him.
Weird Japanese porn censor bar over it.
You tell him that his father's always in him. You make sure my boy knows. I hate that I said
Doesn't
that.
Is that how you want me to say it?
proper, but you know,
Is that how I should be saying it? Like,
Yeah, I don't see the problem with that. Why is that
beautiful.
weird? Every
Family
boy,
is
I'm just
beautiful.
making sure. You know,
It's
he can always feel his
such a
father's
joy to see
love.
the love,
Yes,
deep inside.
the deep love between a father and a son.
yes.
I've never known.
You let him know his father loves him, and I'm always
him deep.
there, watching, rolling around inside him. I'm with him. I did not intend for it to come out that way, but we ended up there, so
We're
I'm just
here.
rolling with it. Yeah, I am sorry.
It's this campaign.
It's this group is really what it is. It's just this set of people. But he will do that, and not just and it's not just the eyes that are in him, but there's a little bit more of that green from Globagool that is transferred over to Hummus, and he is going to schlup forward and approach. And as he does, Grulamunga kind of chuckles momentarily, and she takes a deep breath in, and as she exhales, her mouth begins to open wide. It doesn't unhinge, it stretches wide enough that any of you could step inside. And she will kind of reach forward and motion for Globagool, who, without making things weirder than I've already made them, he's not going to say anything. Will just go into her mouth. And there's this, like, as she snaps her jaw back shut and then turns to look to Mr. Fister. Oh, you ready?
Yeah. I am. He'll step into the mouth. Turn to Donaba. Eldith. I've never known love like this. Or true family. My mother. And my father. Azalea, and he's about to say it, the mouth closes.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Azalea seems like a dumb. Sounds like the type of person that would be trying to simp for a guy named John.
I know, right? That's so fucking weird.
They probably have a cocaine problem. They probably really need to do something about that too.
I feel like my daughter would have a cocaine problem. That sounds legit, yeah. So maybe he is my great grandson. Or grandson. I still don't understand the timeline for this. Aldous, do you have a daughter that you named Azalea?
No, but I don't hate the name.
Huh. Interesting.
As
Maybe we can adopt somebody whose name is already Azalea, and then that will come true? I have no idea how this guy knows me. Or us. Also, how did his name change to Fister? It should be Weber's.
I'm not entirely sure about anything that's going on.
If you have like a long lost child that's named Azalea, let me know. I would love to be their stepmother. Stepmother, yeah.
I'll be sure to do that, darling. I feel that perhaps we should get out of here and get all of this, as she like motions to herself half-heartedly. Get all of this sorted out first. I'm currently not in any state to take care of anybody. I can hardly take care of myself in this state.
Yeah, how about we go ask that corpse some questions?
I would assume that downstairs
find
is
out.
a mess.
Yeah, we should probably find out, like, what are those 3 components? I imagine it's yesterday guy, but don't know the other.
After Grulamunga swallows Mr. Fister, she looks towards the rest of you. You will know when it's time for the rest of you. And she will look to you, Donaba. Your friend is free to continue walking around for now. But her time will
Thank you.
come, as will yours. For now, we are square. And as she says that, she brings her hands up in front of her face with her index fingers extended and brings them together and then creates a square motion with her fingers. And as the fingers come together and complete the square, she poofs out of existence in this moment.
I think that worked out pretty darn well.
No, she wanted Aldith.
I mean, she didn't get it.
Not
Good
yet,
for all of
but
you, yeah.
She
And now
said
you
she'd
have
be back.
She'll be back. But at least the next time she'll take both of us.
Or you
Instead
can,
of just you.
why don't you all just, like, negotiate or something?
Tell you the truth, I think going with her probably is the safest bet without her killing us off the bat. Once, you know.
I mean, she seems pretty friendly.
Yeah,
It's fine.
She's like really fucking friendly. She doesn't even care
Right.
that someone stole from her.
Right,
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was kinda
like,
wild.
if we want to see her again, I got like at least 2 other things that I can call her back with. So now
If
I
you
know
call
that's
her
how they
back
work.
again, you're on your own.
I mean, probably gonna be for a good reason to be fair. I hate defending them, but yeah.
I mean, even if it's for a good reason, I'm not sacrificing myself and or Eldith for that.
Oh yeah.
She has my name, but like, I'm
Wait,
not.
why'd you all give her your names? Isn't she a hag?
And it doesn't really matter when you give a hag your name. Usually
it
they
kinda
do
matters a lot.
something with it, but like, it's kind of fun.
I would like an Arcana
Yeah.
check from casters here, please. If you are proficient in Arcana, if you are trained in it, it will be at advantage. If not, it will be normal.
I enjoy the
But,
chaos of it.
I mean, I don't have Arcana. I'm more of a wisdom-based caster.
Yeah, we're not the
intelligence.
casters she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys can still roll. It'll be at normal. You guys would be able to. So his will be at advantage. Alright, 22 for him, 17 for Lyra, 15, 16. Okay. Did you want to roll regular, Zeke? Or not Zeke, Baloo?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'll let you guys do.
Is our only wizard not trained in Arcana?
He is. He rolled at advantage and got a total of 22. But because
So
he
he
is
is a wizard.
kind of, he's
Zero
multi-class,
intelligent.
but he's
Zero
multi-class.
intelligent wizard. That's
I
wild.
assumed he was a sorcerer.
You guys haven't asked him. You just want to harass him and bully him and suck on his sack. So.
I know because I had to play him once.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He's essentially Jared from Labyrinth.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Fucking love it. Okay. So since Moon Dancer's not here, he'll be aware of this. But I'm gonna give it to you because you rolled well enough, Lyra, with your 17. When Grullamunga did the square and said that for now we are square, and then disappeared, there was a shift in the energy. You and with what you know about hags and all of this, I'm actually gonna message you because I don't know if you would actually share this, so I'm just gonna message you really quick.
Think I wouldn't share with my beloved teammates?
I know Moon Dancer
Shock.
wouldn't say anything right now, so I'm not making any assumptions. Alright, so that is sent. And Donoba, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. And I will tell you that it is a high DC, even for you.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, that's Azalea.
Okay.
I'm thinking of.
Like obvious as in something where people
Guidance
can help out.
myself.
Oh,
Oh, saving throw. I can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah. Are you happy with your 14? And what was your question, Zeke?
I was asking if it was like something where it's high, like noticeable enough to where like I'd be able to do something like Bardic Inspiration on her or something like that.
With your Arcana check. I don't think so with what's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna use lucky.
Okay.
Lucky again. Fuck, why not? I have luckies to kill. Nah, this save was not meant to be. Oh well.
All right, I'm shooting you a message. Let me find. Here we go.
Definitely sense there's a disruption in the maybe fungal magic currents. Maybe she actually she works that quickly.
And so is this.
That's gonna be interesting.
Oh. Never words. Just that. And then emptiness and space. This is, aside from like those moments where the other voice, the one that you kind of live like associated with like your deity, where they had kind of started speaking and the others quieted down and there was like that organization there. And then I think there was like one or two times where there was pure silence. This is the only other time that has happened, and it is consistent.
That is a problem for tomorrow, Donovan.
Well, before our distraction gets too undistracty, shall we go find this Yesterbod and some bridesmaids to murder?
Moondancer will say, "Sure, let's go and do that."
Bridesmaids are coming tomorrow.
The bridesmaids are coming tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what, that was in the notes last week. We found out that the bridesmaids were coming the day after today.
I see. Well, then I guess let's go kill Yesterbod. We'll kill Yesterbod today and bridesmaids tomorrow.
Let me see. Lyra, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Who?
Lyra.
Me. Oof.
Yes.
I see things, just nothing important.
Okay. The other people, Donaba and I'll roll for Moondancer. Just because you guys are the closest. Go ahead and give me perception, please. actually rolled the best, but I want to see if you can get. Yep. All right, Moon Dancer's gonna be the one to find it. So. Boop-boop-boo.
Call shenanigans. Moon Dancer is fun.
Say that again.
So I call shenanigans. Moon Dancer doesn't find anything.
Well, he is going to find it, but because he's not here, I think he'll kind of point it out to you. Because you are closest to it, so he would say, Lyra, I think you. Can't. He's drow, but he's not that drow. I think you might have dropped something. There's no parchment by your foot.
Oh. Okay, thank you. So, reach down, pick up a piece of parchment?
Yes.
Was it stuck to my foot?
No.
Toilet issue?
No. But we'll say that because you rolled so low that, like, you'd kind of, like, stepped forward. And so it was, like, kind of behind you because you rolled terribly. And there is a note. Do you, open it then and there?
Guess I'll give it a couple sniffs first.
It smells like the hag.
Lilac and jasmine.
Let me type this up and send
Yeah.
it over to you. Alright, send this over. Doop-doop-doo. This is a note that is written surprisingly nicely. And this is what it's going to say. That is what it says. And then there's this last little bit. Doop-doo.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's kind of
That was
convoluted, but it's a hag,
Oddly
so.
sexual. I don't know how I feel about this.
And it's a long parchment. It unfolds like a centerfold.
Oof. Little sketch in the corner. It's hairy.
Ew.
Okay. Yeah. So, I guess we
go team disruption, right?
Yes. I think Moondancer would say, if we are wanting to kill the bridesmaids and the yeasty one, they are to be here tomorrow, yes? They were not to be here before then?
That's what the mushroom said, yeah.
Basidia will kind of look around at all of you and ask who that was and what that was about. He will say that he has never felt that kind of like presence and tension to that degree, and basically like, what the fuck is that?
Do you actually want to know, or do you just want to be blissed in ignorance?
The technical term is an archhag.
What is that?
It's like
very-
a witch, but more powerful.
Yes.
Why would you bring her here?
I didn't bring her
Mhm.
here, she did.
Yeah, we needed a distraction. And it worked.
But at what cost? Something feels off. There's another disturbance in the force. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
At the great cost. Yes. Great.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a lot of a give and take shit going on down here at this point.
I'm not sure I understand. Will she be helpful and beneficial in putting an end to the corruption in our home? Will she help cleanse the rot?
As in,
Help is
like, killing
Oh,
every single
Lord.
mushroom that's rotting? Yes, but I assume that's not what you mean.
No, I had mentioned before that the less sacrifices, the fewer lives taken, the better.
I mean,
Yeah,
don't
she
think
does
she's
the
gonna just
opposite.
go out
She
and
just
kill
burns
mushrooms.
everything down.
All of you talking at once made me feel like Donna, but I did not hear anything anybody said. Chronometon's here.
Yeah.
Alright, what were you guys saying? Alright, Lyra, first. What'd you say?
I was saying I don't think she's just gonna go out and kill mushrooms.
What was it?
You
that
don't think all that mushrooms were killed and then she came here?
Well, but I mean those mushrooms, but she's not gonna go out and kill more mushrooms.
If we keep summoning her, she probably will.
Wasn't Philo over there too?
Yes.
It's probably fine.
They're probably dead.
I mean, I don't think it's a loss if he dies at this point if he was already too far gone.
If we can stop the mother, there may be hope.
So she was the reason we know about the wedding. She wants it to stop, but she doesn't want to lift a finger, if you know what I mean, even though she's powerful.
So why don't we ask the body about what we can do then?
What exactly do you want to
Especially if we're
ask the
gonna be-
body?
We're gonna. She kind of got cut off with what she was saying before. So maybe she can finish that sentence. Something about the Earth listens. I don't know how many questions we can ask, but maybe something about that, and then, you know, those pillars. Any thoughts? This is more your guys' thing than mine right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think,
think we should ask her directly about the parts, and then first at least. The 3 components you, or she fired.
I just realized, does Zeke know about the deck of many things?
I think it's been mentioned.
Oh yeah, I guess because of why they were rescuing him.
Yeah.
I guess
yeah.
he just doesn't know that maybe the details of the circumstance. Right now.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I think if we can disrupt the venue, it's a good start. You can't get married without a place to get married, right?
Yeah, like maybe one of the pillars is like the dress. Maybe she has to get that like custom made.
I would think so. She's got to be a big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
It's a big ass bitch.
Cool. Use Bigelow, male gigolo reference for you.
Did you say meat?
Say steak.
That's what it was.
Steak.
Yes, steak.
I almost
That
wrote
fungus
steak
is
in my
got me all
notes.
Added.
Alright. So we're gonna speak with Dead?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's take a
Make
quick...
Moondancer as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah! Let's take a quick break. I've got to run to the bathroom. And then when we all get back, we'll just do like 5 minutes if that works for everybody, or unless you guys need a little more.
That's be fine.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go pee and refill my water. Mute. Okay. So as this conversation starts to take place, Nonabega, you begin to cast Speak with Dead. Let me double check. Derp. We'll see how much of a dick I want to be on this.
Be the dick. Get your frustration out.
I'm going to hell.
No, you're fine. There's so many things that we like shit talk and are just like terrible people about. That to come in and think that was the case is completely understandable.
So bad. Oh my god.
No, you're fine.
I've
Do you
never
have-
accidentally made fun of anybody with cancer before, so this is the first for me.
You're totally fine. Do you have Speak with Dead prepared, Donaba? I don't see it on your thing.
I thought I did.
Or just drastically
I
unfortunate.
could have sworn we did, but that's why we.
I thought we did. That's
Or,
why
like,
we
making
made
that
the
plan.
was it not?
I would be in no way shocked. Just
I guess I don't. Did we already rest?
You
Alright
guys-
then, I don't.
this bold ass claim. I can talk to dead people.
Moon
Dude,
dance.
whole
Talk to
thing.
10 people
This guy back is just
tomorrow.
like, wait a minute.
We didn't already rest, did we?
You guys had long rested and then wait.
No, I don't think we didn't rest after we met with Violet. No, whatever this thing's name is. Basilda?
Basilia, I think it was.
Basidia? Okay, I was thinking that you
Yeah,
guys had like gone
about
over there and
possibly
rested.
resting.
Okay. Okay, so we have not rested yet then. That's
But we
Oh,
weird.
didn't
okay,
scouted
so
first.
I thought we had.
is tomorrow when the bridesmaids are coming? Or is it tomorrow? Like 2 days from now? Or is it 1 day from now? Because now I'm confused with the timeline.
Love you tonight.
Anybody know?
Donaba's gone full orphan.
Because
I'm just assuming
from
tomorrow.
the notes...
Actual tomorrow. But
Where's my note 50? Oh my god. From note 50, the bridesmaids were supposed to come tomorrow. As in today's tomorrow. But now that I thought we took a rest, so then that would be tomorrow.
Yeah, if you guys have
Today would
not
be
rested,
tomorrow.
yeah, if you guys have not rested, then it will be tomorrow. If you did rest, and I thought you guys had, but I'm just, I'm derp. So if you have rested, it would be today. If you had not rested, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, they'll be here tomorrow.
So if we rest, then they'll be here
Yes.
today.
Correct. And Donaba will be able to speak with dead. So
So
long
if
as
we
she
rest
changes
twice,
about.
they'll be here yesterday.
Yep, exactly.
Just
And if you
making
don't
sure.
rest at all, then it's still today and they'll never get here.
That's true.
Until today eventually becomes tomorrow, because time is a thing.
Time is a construct and it's what you make it.
You know, I can just revivify and we can ask her questions. Since I don't have to speak with them. Whoops.
Don't know if that's gonna work since she died of weird curse death. Yeah, we could try it.
Another way.
I mean, do you have, Blue, do you have, speak with that?
I do not.
You also know that it's been more than 1 minute since she's dead. Since she died.
I mean, we'll just wait. I don't think Speak with Dead requires them to be, like, dead recently.
Yeah, it's
No,
got a much
you
bigger
can- 'cause you-
window.
I don't
And
think
Speak-
so.
Pretty sure just dead.
Yeah, but why don't we just, make that plan?
So,
Not like we have anything else going on, right?
Well, did we
Okay.
get any actual information from the hag? It felt like we kind of just. She kind of just
Not
took.
really.
I mean,
We summoned her
things from,
without permission, so
Zanaya.
she doesn't care.
yeah. And then we made a deal, so she's gonna go take out one of those 3,
Locations, one of the 3 pillars.
yeah,
So
disruptions.
she knows what they are.
She didn't give us any
I mean,
information on
she's
where
a
the other
hag,
ones
I
are.
assume she knows everything. Yeah, we told her to go disrupt the fungal neural network.
I don't think she's actually gonna do that. Do you?
She has to. We made a deal.
We didn't make a deal.
We did. Why do you think we gave her people?
Because that's what she requires, because you summoned her not to
No.
her. It's because
No.
you summoned her that she was gonna take Eldith, and then Zeke told her to take everybody else but Eldith, so hey.
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that was
I
it.
just-
That's what she said.
No, distinctly remember her saying that we asked her to do that. And she's like, but I require something in return.
No, I'm pretty sure is the jar. Unless you have a relationship with her, and that she actually gives a fuck about you. That's weird.
To give a fuck. She just has to follow through the. Has she reneged on any deal so far?
Technically, no, but I'm just surprised she's not angry with you for stealing her names.
I didn't steal her name. I stole a
Yeah, you
jar.
did. You stole the jar.
Yeah,
And
it didn't have
that's the
her
name
name
that
in
she
it.
was saying.
Didn't have her name in it. And
It wasn't
It's
her
one of those
name, but that's
things,
what
like-
summoned her. And
game
I don't think
recognized
she
game. I stole it
So-
fair and square, and she got it back.
So,
I don't think that's how this works.
what are we doing?
Resting. I'm gonna speak with Dead in the morning and move on with life and kill whatever the fuck.
So is that safe to do here then? Because,
I mean, do you have other places that we can sleep?
I'm saying more of like, what's your name? Phallus. Sovereign Phallus. Do you know if anything's going on in the background? Or is there like a commotion because of what just happened that's gonna be, going after us?
Who are you asking that to?
Sovereign Phallus. Philo.
The King Dick.
Basidia would tell you that there's a
Oh, yeah.
greater disturbance and that
What?
something feels
Oh, I was looking at the wrong.
off. That some of the spore connection feels weaker after the presence of that angry witch that you brought into our home. And would say that that they could go and check it out, if that is what you would like for them to do. Sorry, I was responding to a message and double checking something, so I apologize for the lag on that.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, anyone opposed to that? Like, scouting out, make sure that we're not just gonna be, kind of kidnapped in our sleep or something.
I mean, I have the tower.
Yeah, but
You don't sleep.
I'm not worried about being kidnapped. I'm saying that more kind of for the people who do sleep, especially
You would just keep.
especially Moon Dancer,
watch,
because
no?
he barely has eyes.
What?
I didn't know you cared, Zeke.
Oh, me and Moondancer are tight.
You
Oh,
are?
okay.
We are not. We are not that at
Makes
all.
sense.
I like him more than I like some of you, as he kind of like side-eyes Donaba.
Yeah, none of us shrugs.
Nah, Moondancer, you can't say that. You can't say those things.
I'm
You can't imply that you're loose.
what? I'm not
Wait,
implying
so
that
that
I'm
how do
loose
you
at
know
all.
Moondancer is loose?
Nah, he's not. He's really tight.
Wild.
Are we talking about friendships or his ass? I'm very confused.
Why are you making it weird?
Yes, Donaba.
You're the
why
one
are you
that made
making
it
this
weird.
No, you make everything weird, Donaba.
I think I
I
get
mean,
this.
yes.
Nah, me
They're
and Moondancer are
tight.
tight.
And Moondancer keeps it loose.
Footloose, maybe.
Oh, so y'all are in a friendship, and Moondancer's the slut? What?
No,
Nah, there are
I'm,
no sluts. We cool.
I am just the one who lets them suck my sack from time to time. There's nothing
This
loose
is
about
sounding
that.
really sexual. I did not know that y'all were in
We're
a
not.
relationship that is formed on a romantic sense, like me and Eldith. Interesting.
Nah.
Elda's just kind of looks over. And it's not like bad, it's just like what? Moondancer will say, we are not. What is so wrong with one man letting another man suck on his sack to make it easier to tolerate everything going on?
I think I'm thinking of the wrong sack.
My only love is the love of the game.
I don't
Yes.
think anyone's in a relationship
game of
like you
what?
and Albus, Donovan.
We bump.
Say what? Sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
Oh.
Matt.
I don't think anybody's in a relationship like you and Albus, Donovan.
Oh, we should
Yeah,
share the
good.
love.
Nah,
Yeah, what you
Oh,
got is very
okay.
unique.
nah, you
Yay!
can keep that to yourself.
She looks at Eldith.
And she'll kind of shrug and say, well, he's right, darling. I don't know anyone who's gone out of their way to get the one they love murdered and then brought back and then done
Murdered again?
everything else that you've done.
Oh no, I know a couple.
But I'm starting to see now that I guess I've deserved it. That's why I've been so mild and reserved lately.
You deserve all my love, yes. Is
A
that what you
single,
mean?
a single tear rolls down her scarred tissue.
Oh, is that tears of joy?
Do you reach up to
I
like
didn't know-
wipe it away at all?
Yeah.
She flinches.
I didn't know she had tear ducts anymore.
Yeah,
I don't.
Donovan would not connect 1 and 2 together. She's fucking stupid.
It's
She
probably
has negative intelligence.
it's probably good that people don't watch my stream because I can only imagine the kind of things that they would infer about like who I am as a person, which is like wildly off keel from like who I truly am.
It's good to know that a dwarf is finally repenting and accepting their horrible nature.
Man, you really hate on them specifically. What's up with that?
I mean, this relationship doesn't see that way. We got a couple in our troop that's kind of like,
In
As in a duck and a
what?
duck and a humanoid? Is that what you mean?
Nah, I mean, there's sort of a duck thing, I guess, but it's just a toy. Nah. Ariel and Burag, they really go at.
God
Their kid,
damn it!
their kid Stroganoff is like
Oh my god!
Oh
real,
my
real
god.
wild.
Oh my
That's
god!
a very interesting name of their kid.
Fucking Stroganoff.
Yeah, that's a really interesting name.
Well, it's easier to say than their actual.
I want to know. I do want to know actually.
It's like Strogobor,
Oh.
and everyone was thinking it was like Strogobor, and it was weird.
Or
Stroganoff.
stroking off, yes.
I would love to meet the crew of your people once, we kill the demon god from hell.
Only if you pay for a ticket.
Well, of course. Do you do birthday parties by any chance?
If you're paying, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
More gold for Zeke. Lyra, as you had made the comment earlier about a dwarf atoning for their sins, Jim Jar would kind of chuckle, and he would say, how do I want to word this? Maybe that's why she sticks it out in this situation, knowing that she's a dirty dwarf and she deserves it. No, kind of like
Yeah.
smirk at you and wink.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense.
Can only imagine what else Rot has seen, or I suppose you, considering the battling of your clans and all. You fight a good fight.
I mean, I think we're all fighting a fight. I don't know
I
about
don't
good
really
it
think
is.
we get a choice in that matter. Unless we just go to a different plane of existence and just abandon this one.
Oh, by the way, who's gonna be carrying the Guga?
The what?
Go put him back in the bag.
I don't
Does he
think
need to
that's a
breathe?
good idea.
I don't know. Does he need to breathe?
I think he does.
I'm
I
seeing,
mean,
like-
do you see
I'm seeing, like, little, like,
lungs
suction things
inside of
happening.
him?
No,
kinda seen
but
some
I
airflow
think
going
he
in and
needed to breathe before.
It's like little tiny pores or something. I don't know.
Wonder if
They make a weird sound.
wonder if he's dead. Or
I mean, you could check his pulse. Does he have a pulse?
I don't think he has blood.
Do you have blood?
I don't think he. No, I don't think he has a pulse.
can I
or
try
blood.
some kind of medicine check?
Absolutely.
How does he breathe without blood?
He's a slime creature. I don't.
I was
know.
hoping that was a nat one. Beautiful. Okay, so with a 20, and I think you've spent, I mean, obviously not a ton of time with Globagool and Hummus, but you've spent enough to kind of start taking notice of some of the attributes and features that they have, and some of the biological workings, if you will. You would have picked up that they don't breathe in the sense that the rest of you guys do. They obviously have a very different infrastructure, if you will. And they lack the lungs and nostrils and all of that stuff. But you would know, again, just from your limited time with them, that they do seem to like absorb oxygen. Almost through, it's not osmosis, what is the word that I want? Almost like a plant would, using photosynthesis, but it's not photosynthesis, obviously there's no sun, but there's something there that allows them and requires them to absorb the oxygen. You would also know that the absorption is still currently taking place, so he is not dead. He is not sleeping like a corpse. And I feel like with a 20, that he's probably not far off from coming back. It's one of those things, like, how do I want to word this? Like, this is going to sound so shitty, and I'm going to try and say it without crying because of the current circumstances. But you know how when somebody is, like, not doing well and they're coming to like the end of the road, that like their mentality and their fighting spirit, so to speak, like if they still have that fight in them, that they're gonna come back. It's not until they give up that things progress rapidly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So he's capable of that. It's just a matter of getting there. And oh, that is a good question. Sorry, I just saw the result. But yeah, there's hope. There's hope for the boy. And yeah, are you touching him at all?
I guess to we'll say. I mean, I do a lot of healing as a cleric. I don't like, I study medicine, but I don't exactly, practice it in the traditional sense. So I guess I would try to use my, put my hand up to try and channel some kind of divine, not in an actual divine sense, but like, as for like the medicine skill check, like, try and channel some of it.
Okay. So we're touching and we're.
Don't touch me.
God damn it. God damn it, Hummus.
And he's back! And he's back.
Oh, it was a potent medicine check.
Yeah. Pretty much immediately, Hummus is instinctually just having whatever just got close.
Is he back asleep? What's going on?
Oh no, he seems to be awake right now.
Holy shit. He's back. Honest.
God, it's a miracle. Blue's got healing, touching hands.
No, I don't want people touching me. I just do that. Where are we? Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Blue. We were together on an adventure not long ago. I mean, I don't know how long you were stuck in that prison for, but,
Oh, you're from my childhood. Yeah, that's right.
do we know how long he was stuck in there, actually?
Yeah, it was, I think, a day, maybe a day and a half, because you guys had one rest between going into the bag and getting him.
Yeah.
But you guys were told
Stash on
that that time works differently in the folded void, in the plane of holding. So while you know how long it was on the outside, you don't know how long it was while you were in there, or while he was in there.
I mean, I know there was some time dilation, but you were truly only gone for a day.
That makes sense why you look so young.
So,
I don't know how much time has passed. I stopped counting after a few years.
Oh,
years. Lee.
But I know it was at least is 80 a long time for you all? It was at least
80
that much.
80 watts.
Yeah.
Days, months,
I mean-
years?
No,
centuries?
no, the years one.
As long as I think I usually live, my species. Spend a lifetime in there.
No, I've got a long life.
No, I'm
Were
saying
you
you spent a lifetime in there.
I
Were
woke
you
up once in a
asleep
while.
the whole time?
No.
Oh.
I measure time by the elasticity of my goo.
It's
Welcome
you
back.
have-
I don't feel welcome.
Just trying to check
Uh.
and see if you were okay.
Oh no, I'm just saying because I'm still here. What? Why are we still in the Underdark? Why didn't you? Isn't this already done?
You were only gone for a day.
Oh yeah.
At least for us.
So what are we doing? Are y'all still trying to escape?
Yeah, we're still trying to kill the big mushroom mommy.
What?
We're crashing a wedding.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Oh yeah.
I'm inciting to see how long, if Hummus actually knows how long a year is,
He seems to be.
considering prior to going into the bag, he hasn't been alive for one.
Yeah. He seems to be very sincere and certain.
He has a vague because he still has memories from when he's absorbed other people, so that stuff is kind of had time to
All right.
process.
Okay. Well,
So he doesn't have exact, a precise measurement, but pretty much he was kind of doing the equivalent to that. I can't remember what that test was called. The like the cement test, where it was like very slowly dropping to prove that it was actually technically liquid.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. It's a very, very old experiment. It's been going on for years. Basically, it's this scientist was trying to prove that this liquid is actually, or this thing is actually a liquid, or like when left in like a controlled state by itself, untouched, it will eventually like drip.
Oh,
and
pitch drop. That was what it was.
Or drop. And it takes like 80 something years for each drop to drop.
Holy
Because
shit.
it's super long. But so far, like 3 or 4 drops. I think 80 years may be an exaggeration. Don't take me for sure on that. But it's many decades. I know that.
That's a
And,
long time.
So far,
Yeah, it was
like
asphalt, not concrete. But yeah, I forgot what it was.
so far only like 4 drops actually dropped out of it.
Damn.
I don't like how it looks.
Yeah, that doesn't look very pleasant at all.
The asphalt just needs more fiber.
It just needs more.
Is it
fiber.
asphalt? I thought
Yeah.
it was something else.
It was essentially like something like asphalt, essentially. I think.
That's wild. So does that mean that
Pitch is the name for any
asphalt,
number of
like,
highly viscous liquid.
does that mean that asphalt, like, as like what we pave the roads with, is actually liquid? Liquid?
I think technically.
I mean, it's liquid when you. I mean, it's much more liquidy when you heat it up, but it displaces over time, so that makes sense.
That is true. That's wild. I never stopped to think about that. I thought it was just like once it solidifies and dries, that it was just forever a solid form.
Nope. Apparently,
Asphalt's
the
weird.
pitch in that container was calculated to be approximately 230 billion times the viscosity of water.
Damn.
So it flows, but barely.
It's a slow flow. A very slow flow.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to have the patience of many years to watch
Yeah.
that thing, of a lifetime, even to watch that thing drop.
Say if you even live that long.
Weeks even.
You're an oh my god, not the weeks. Because I mean, if you're an adult when you start that, and then you
No, I think
stay
he
around
died.
that long?
I think the guy that started the experiment died before the first drop actually dropped.
Oh, no,
damn.
he was alive.
Was he?
Maybe I'm just spewing bullshit then. I don't know. I read this on the internet. Don't trust me.
I believe it was Abraham Lincoln who said that everything on the internet is valid. I read that on the internet.
Right.
So, I think by the year 2000, I think the experiment started in 1961 from what I saw. Oh wait, nope. Never mind. Much earlier than that. So yeah, I actually don't know who first supervised it. I just know about like one of the more recent people, John Mainstone.
That's really interesting. I'm gonna bring this up and watch this later. Nope, we're not gonna watch it now. You pause. You stop it.
Yeah, pretty much that was how Hummus was measuring time.
That's fucking crazy.
Something kind of similar to that, but with Zombie.
I was gonna say, how many drops did you drop?
think that's going to get into like some deep scientific calculation to figure out humus's viscosity in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's somebody who's much more autistic than I that could probably solve that.
Matt. I didn't mean that as a jab. You're good with like numbers and stuff like that. I didn't mean like the
maybe.
tism part. Sorry. we're autistic. Let's just be real. It wasn't an insult. I apologize.
To figure it out, I mean, you'd really need to know. Well,
Also figure out what the temperature was too.
you'd need temperature, you'd need air density, lots of things.
Damn.
Gravity worked the same way in the bag.
And also the fact that humus seems to be able to change his density in some capacity.
Yeah. The easiest way to do it would just be get a sample of hummus.
That's gonna take too long.
But
It took them like 60 years to figure out the viscosity, so.
the patience of that. I would have given up after like probably a few months, let alone a year. I'd be like, fuck it, it's not going anywhere. It's a solid.
I mean, you could just let it sit there, so it doesn't really bother, right?
Yeah, but I'm the kind of person that I'm so nosy and like curious that I'd keep going back to it and ultimately end up being so frustrated that nothing was happening that I would just say fuck it and throw it out. I'm just being honest. Yeah. But yeah, I love that you're a cat now. Where did that come from?
What?
Your little
Just-
token.
Randomly shifting.
I love it. He's so cute. Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
What? I thought you liked the pussy.
Oh, I thought the tail was like attached to the legs. I'm like, what the fuck is up with that picture?
Can you
I zoomed
imagine?
in. It's not. It's not. Oh my god, that was so fucking weird.
That's pretty funny.
Ooh, you should stay in that form. It's the cutest. Ooh, can you turn into a duck?
I mean, I can turn into kind of a duck.
Oh my god, turn into the goose father.
Do it. Turn into the goose father. Do it.
How's this?
Oh my god, is that Darkwing Duck?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yes. Right, well, maybe we should, let's get
Physical.
sleepiness. Can also do this one.
Yeah, I could go for another nap.
Oh, the cod duck. Cod of Ducky.
Oh yeah, my sibling.
Yeah. Alright, so resting. Baloo, I know what you're gonna be doing. Donovan, you're doing the tower, correct?
Yeah, I'm doing the tower.
Okay, and then swapping out your spells. Is there anything that you guys or anybody else is doing, excuse me, for me to make note of? Oh my god, excuse me. Before the rest and kind of going into a couple things.
Trying out some different forms, seeing what looks good.
I like it.
At some point, at least, I know that a bunch of menus just suddenly popped up. I know at some point, at least, Zeke would be giving the cube back to Hummus.
The Cube of Force.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
I was just gonna transfer that
Okay. Just freeze
and give Hummus a chance to attune.
Beautiful. Party's boat hole. We're not resting in the boat hole. The boat hole never rests.
It only stretches out more.
So that's the loose hole.
Mm-hmm.
made a nickname. Moondancer Boat Hole now.
Oh my god.
Party boat.
Yes. We'll leave Zanaya there. Bitch is still dead.
I'm assuming we're bringing her inside, just so nobody takes it in the middle of the night. But I guess that's everybody else's decision on if we want to be sleeping with the corpse.
I mean, we could just quickly bury her.
Yeah, just down to whether they tried to dig up the body.
Why
If they
don't we
had plans
just
for.
bring the corpse upstairs?
I guess if you want a corpse in your tower.
If you're worried about the corpse missing, yeah.
What if-
Better than.
Wait, you
Worried
customize
about
the tower,
the
right?
smell.
Yeah, I can customize the tower anytime, any form, whatever.
Are you able to customize it like just a deep hole in the like in the middle or something with like a cover
Yeah,
to make just
let's just drop her off her body there, I guess.
Why don't you
Yeah,
just
that way
stick
there's
her in
no
the
smell.
boat hole?
Oh yeah, don't you have like bags of holding, right?
Oh, yeah. Stick her in the hole with the boat.
Boats and holes. Boats and holes.
Now it's the
Hey,
corpsey boat hole.
Ew. They have a name for
Jim Jar
that.
always knows what to say. It's like they know a lot, like a lot.
I know quite a bit.
And Zeke is just looking back at him.
And he's like looking at you like real smug and he'll give a wink. I've done quite a bit in my time.
Also, Jim Jar, when did you get telepathic communication? I thought that was a Zeke thing and a mushroom thing. Are you part mushroom / Zeke?
No, not at all. I've always had it.
I don't see
None
myself
of you
inside
have
Jim Jar.
asked. You've been inside my head. You've been in me plenty, boy. And no, it's not something that
I didn't feel a thing.
I get that a lot. Self-burn. Got him. But he would tell you that I've
Night.
always been able to do that. You've just never asked. Seems to be a common thing for you.
I mean, nobody asked me if I could do this. I kind of just introduced it.
Good for you.
I mean, it has been. It's a great way to, communicate with the crowd.
It is. Can't go show all my tricks right out the gate. What's
You should
better
whip it
than
out
that?
once in a while.
I do. I whip it out when it's nice and necessary. Till then, I enjoy knowing what none of you know. It's not my fault none of you have taken any interest in getting to know me. Why would I open up unprompted?
I mean, I talked to you a lot. I thought we had something going.
You've,
You know.
yeah, you've talked quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yes. I'm more of a keen observer and absorber, if you will.
I mean, honestly, I just thought you were really creepy.
I just thought you needed
Likewise.
help escaping the presence.
Definitely made it a bit easier.
I have a feeling you didn't need help.
You think I was sitting there because I wanted to?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit daft.
I don't feel trapped.
Everyone's got their thing.
Oh, we certainly do, don't we? And he smiles at you. That little twinkle behind his eye again, Lyra.
And I did say everybody.
Yeah. Just an agreement. With more time together, we'll learn bits and pieces. It'll all come out in due time.
I'm really thinking about it, I'm surprised you're still with us. Do you even care about the Underdark becoming mushroomy?
I mean, it's not ideal if it were to happen. But you're quite an interesting lot. You amuse me, and there's safety in numbers.
I just
Oh,
never
it's-
thought yet you would beat the hero type. No offense.
I mean, have you seen his hand?
What
I
the
don't think he does.
He
a lot.
holds his hands up, and it's like the little fucking like baby doll like finger puppets. It's not.
Kinda.
His hands are so smooth. I don't think he does much hero.
Wonder why didn't you just stay in Blending Stone with your people?
Well, I got curious, wanted to go exploring. Well, life gets a bit dull there. Same thing over and over, day in, day out. There's so much to explore and see that's not been explored and seen by me before. Joke's on me though, we all know how that ended up. I'm flattered you'd think I'm a hero type. Little old me. Nah. I'm just,
No, I said I don't think you are the hero type.
Oh, well, no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I just assumed because, well, you kind of just tagged along. You didn't really help or hinder. You're just kind of there.
Oh, so when I shifted my form and followed after the Duergar and Gracklestug and got information and shared that with you, and when I've helped in combat and none of that matters.
I mean,
Yes, I agree.
you
He's been
helped,
very
but
helpful,
like you
actually.
just seem like you help because you're there, not because you particularly want to be like a hero versus non-hero. You're just watching and doing stuff because we asked you to, but not because you want to do anything yourself. Does that make sense?
I'm pulling my weight when and where necessary, and I think my way of helping is better than some of the ways you've helped. And he kind of looks over at Eldith. I haven't gone out of my way to get any of you killed or come back all fucked up like that. But
I
you
can
can
fix
fix
that,
it,
don't worry.
yeah. Of course you can. Just not yet.
I'm not
right?
entirely sure that Jonathan knows what a hero is.
I'm not quite sure she knows what anything is.
Probably not.
Saying you love that poor girl, but you're the one that's been causing all this destruction.
I think Jim Jar's favorite thing is watching to feel superior to.
Actually, my favorite thing is
He's been
gambling.
practicing that. Yeah, to feel
Not
superior.
what a
to
hero does. Be morally superior to others.
Oh, I guess
I
that
don't
is
know.
true.
I try not to be morally superior. I just try to be actually superior.
Well, when you get there, you let us know.
Ah, that's what a racist does.
Nah, I've seen plenty of them. I'm much better than.
God damn it. Well, when you get to being superior, you let us know. In the meantime, I'll be here not contributing or pulling my weight.
I mean, have you?
Do you
you
want to
seen
do
my show?
anything? Jim Jar?
I won't be sticking around if that were the case.
So you're just
If
watching
she
for
does
fun.
it, she's just talking out of her butt. You're
Wake
you. I'm sorry that we haven't asked more about you sooner,
Do you want to
but
tell
I
us?
am glad that you've been helpful to us thus far of your own free will.
Oh,
And-
thank you.
To be fair, none of us have asked anything about any of us.
You just know I'm a duck. But I already told you, so I mean that's the biggest secret I have, nothing else really.
I mean, usually if you have something that can help resolve a situation, you volunteer that information. Isn't that? Aren't you?
I mean I sure
Are you
did,
not?
but I didn't
You all
really
are a team, right?
resolve.
Like, this isn't something where everybody's just in my situation. It just kind of has to be here now.
I mean
Like, we don't even
you,
know where
like,
Baloo came from.
I
Came
told you
from-
where I came from.
Is it
Yeah.
from like
Well, I
some
mean-
sky god, some sky people thing?
No, he came from
The dragon's butt.
Chad's ass.
Yeah.
It's Dragon Boy, remember?
No, I thought he was
We never
part of like, some
asked him
secret order.
that. We
Or
just
some like
told him
religious
he
order,
did.
and this is like right initiation thing, right?
If he didn't, why didn't he say he didn't?
I did say that. Also,
Oh,
he
did
is...
you actually come from the skies?
No, I didn't come from the skies. It's just a religious order.
I didn't know you were religious.
Oh,
He's a cleric.
Well, that's a bit
Yeah,
of
but
a
so are you. And you're not religious.
I'm a god, remember?
But
No.
And who says I'm a cleric?
Jimjar will chuckle. Not even actually chuckle. He will like blatantly laugh as you say that.
I will too.
Would it have really mattered if I'd opened up and shared anything with you, Donoba? Our friend here has shared quite a bit about himself, his fortunes, and his order, and you've clearly retained none of it. So why would I open up and divulge my
mean-
intricacies just for them to go in that empty noggin of yours and write out?
I never asked. I didn't care. Everybody else wanted to ask.
I don't think Donova's the only person here, right?
Also, yeah, I'm not the only person here. They do most of the
Wait,
questioning.
no, I'm not on your
just
side either,
here.
by the way. No.
I'm pretty fucking dumb when it comes to stuff like that. I don't remember shit.
I don't associate my English statements with you, Tom. Don't put that
I
on
mean, you
me.
sure did whenever you summoned the hag and she wanted a prize so you couldn't pay.
I'm saying more of just like I feel like you're just using that as an excuse. If you had more tools to help people, you could have just, done it.
And I have. When the occasion for it calls. You've been with us, what, less than a week? You've not been around for the things I've done and the ways that I've helped.
Yeah, but I think I've also kind of done a lot more in this week than you have.
Shit.
Well, considering that this group is who got you out of that shithole, it's about time you pull your weight. What's the making up to do?
I'm still not entirely sure that this group isn't the reason I was in there.
Hey, we didn't do any magic that would cause somebody to be in a bag of holding. That we didn't do for ourselves. Yeah.
I mean, I can't rule it out that we were the reason, but if we were,
Why
it
would
was
we be the
entirely unintentional.
I didn't do anything that caused somebody else to be in a bag of holding. That was not my fault.
Do you know
That's
that you
everything that
didn't
people say.
cause someone else to be a bag of holding?
Yeah, pretty sure. Unless you count hummus. Well, technically the cards of many things did that.
You're telling me you know all of the consequences of your actions?
Pretty much. Low intelligent character. Dumb as a
That's what we
doorknob.
want, yeah.
I fucking love it.
I couldn't have planned a show like
Something else to make note of as this conversation is taking place, and you guys don't even need to like really insight. You can if you want to get a little bit more than what I'm about to say. You guys have been, well, most of you guys have been around Jimjar long enough to know that there's not necessarily like straight shade in these retorts from him, and it's not all in jest, but it's not all serious either. If you guys want more than that, you can insight, but I will say that.
Donaba went inside. Donaba doesn't care. God damn it.
No, Zeke is still like every breath he takes, I'm inciting.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Oh, the 20. Okay, beautiful. With a 20, you can tell there are moments where there's like genuine annoyance coming from him. It's mostly when you speak, because he has clocked you, clocking him. But he's kind of enjoying this. poking to see where there are weak spots or where to get under people's skin. Like, this is almost a game to him. And again, there are those moments of annoyances, but most of this is just kind of pushing buttons and testing boundaries. There's a bit of truth to everything that he's saying, but he's trying to, like I said, to test those boundaries. And there is a lot more to him that he is not. I mean, obviously that shouldn't be a surprise, especially for you, but there's a lot that he's not being forthcoming about. There was almost a sense of like pride when he said whatever comment it was about, you know, not showing all of his tricks right away, you know, and when the time comes, then, you know, I'll do what needs to be done. But, you know, you guys haven't cared enough to ask, so I don't care enough to do it and talk about it until it's necessary. So there was truth in that. So he does have intentions of helping when and as needed. But also, like, fuck you guys.
I'm gonna pour one out for Brock, who was apparently not high enough
You're
to
fucked.
save.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
wait,
was more.
Jar?
Yeah.
Are you just having fun? Watching?
Isn't there always a bit of fun in watching? That fucking
So
gif
if
is
we
so
were to-
good.
So we just need to like ask you to help. Well, I mean, we already knew that. You would help us if we asked. We just haven't asked lately. Yeah, that's the problem, Zeke.
Well, that
You
and
if you want
what?
to know, just ask.
I mean, I've kind of been asking every time.
and I've been nothing. I've been nothing but honest with
You-
you when you
Yeah,
have
he's a
asked.
robot.
He turns into Zeke.
Maybe you should be in his circus too.
He'd do well.
You also have to remember that I'd been a lot more helpful until the bidet man had stepped in and told me to take a step back.
That
Bidet
is true.
man?
What's bidet man?
Bidet man. I don't think any of y'all were here except for me, Jim Jar, and Stamp and Eldon.
Sounds like the fighter, but the night man.
You guys
No,
are
no,
all gonna hear
bidet
with the
man.
spores, the stamp go, bidet! Dead.
Yeah, Stamp, that guy.
Dead. Dead.
Yeah. I hope he's dead, or else he's gonna be not having fun in the whatever the fuck he's at.
Oh, he's.
Are you saying someone got killed by a bidet?
Yes.
It was a
Jesus.
water weird, but that's what she called it. Bidet. Whatever the hell
It's a
that
bidet.
means. Must be a duck thing.
Isn't that
no,
like how people
it's
greet
not
each
a
other?
dog thing.
Isn't that like, you know, good morning?
No,
Good
no,
morning,
not
bidet.
good day,
Good night.
bud day.
That's only the French are there dirty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Take the wheel. Baloo, are you starting that as this conversation is taking place?
Yeah.
Have you kind of
You
checked
guys
out?
either go nowhere and we're running
Okay.
out of time, so.
Okay, beautiful. Doopa-doopa-doo. Let me double check.
I'm assuming that we're like
this.
resting at this point at least.
Yeah, I'd figured at this point, like, the tower was up. I don't know what you guys have done with the body. That there were, like, 10 different things thrown out there that nobody really agreed on or said anything.
I think we put her in
I
a
thought we
hole.
just- yeah, I thought,
Oh,
thought we were
that's
just
right, the
doing, like, a
boat
power
hole. That's right.
Yeah, the whole tower.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, boat hole.
The butthole tower.
Baloo, I want you to drop a D100 on the tower for me, please.
Are you drawing a card?
Okay, beautiful. I am going to shoot you a message. And basically, as this is taking place, do tell. Sorry, I'm responding verbally to messages. Sending
Dude, I really hope that was a card.
So this is what you are going to get. Shut up. So as this is taking place, this is ultimately the message that you are going to get, and you can insight this to kind of piece it together a little bit better.
Please.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your insight now. Okay, that is not bad at all. Okay, so I'm going to send this. And you are going to be getting glimpses of this, and you're going to feel these words kind of like burned into your mind. Rather than hearing them, you're feeling them, and they are searing, and you feel sick to your stomach, like nauseated, like food poisoning, essentially. And that is a fucking solid. So let me send this to you really quick. Okay.
Sherlock Holmes over here trying to piece this together in my head.
Yes. And your roll is solid, but there is still going to be some that is going to be kind of coded that you'll have to work out.
Yeah.
So, and then doop-a-doop-a-doo. There you go. And you are going to, with that first line, you're going to see the Garden of Welcome. And so you know, obviously, with the 19, that's what you have there.
Yep.
And I'll actually... Give me a straight intelligence check, please.
It's
Okay, not bad. I'm editing this message. Okay. So you're going to have that vision as these words are like burning into you, and you start to feel nauseous and queasy and uneasy. And there's flashes, and there's going to be like bursts of lightning and claps of thunder within your mind as all of this is taking place. And with that first clap of thunder, you see the Garden of Welcome, where Philo and the Myconids stood before everything that transpired with Gurlamunga transpired with Gurlamunga. And then with the second line, there's another clap, and you see a closer vision of not just those Myconids, but it kind of pans out to fields, basically, networks of fungi and spores, so thick that it almost makes it impossible to make out the shapes, but the glow of the caps gives way to what they are. And then there is a clap again of thunder, and with that third line and in sight, there's a vision of a deep, impossible darkness that has this like resounding, like almost presence that kind of like thrums within you, almost like a heartbeat. But there's nothing that you can see or really hear other than the vroom, vroom, vroom.
I would convey this to the rest of the party.
Okay. Do you want me to post the first one that I sent
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and put that in our channel.
And then I'll tell them about the 3 locations. So just described so perfectly that I do not want to try and describe them myself.
Coward.
'Cause I know I'll fuck that up.
You're good. Alright, so we'll put that in here. And to clarify, and you guys have seen him do legend lore before, so you guys would be able to know that that's what he's doing. I'm assuming you would clarify that you were asking
Yep.
about the pillars. Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. So that is the context there for you guys. And then here I'll share
So
the
these
other
are
bit.
the 3 components essentially.
Yes. And oh, you know what? I cut it off. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this. Let me delete that one, and then just post this whole fucking thing here. Derp, derp, derp.
So,
I'm guessing that means that Yesterbrod is the voice to will. Hopefully.
all we need to do is get rid of all the ground and everyone who can talk.
Does that mean us too? We can talk.
Oh, we know you can talk.
Not for long.
I mean, what about telepathically?
Does that mean you want to kill us?
No,
Or is it
we
just, you know,
have
this?
cut out your vocal cords.
Oh, I guess that would work, but like, that's gonna be such a drag.
What constitutes communication too? Like talking? Is it just like any communication, or is it like specifically vocal?
Well, if I can chime in and help here, I will. And he'll kind of like side-eye Donovan and Zeke. We all-
She offers up her neck.
I mean, you know, I
He
always vote
unzips
for
his
you, Jim Jar.
pants. Sorry, that was gross. What was it you said, Zeke?
You know, I always offer you to you, Jim Jar. I'll always.
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 We know that
Still exciting.
her chosen people don't speak the way that we do. There's no need of vocal cords for those of her chosen people. So,
Didn't know you were Jewish.
have you not noticed my yarmulke?
Shut up.
Mazel tov.
You know, fire could work pretty well here. Yeah.
Oh, that big guy sure isn't gonna like us when we set fire to everything.
I mean, that was Jim Jar's idea.
Why was fire my idea?
Yeah.
You're talking about throwing a muzzle top.
No, not. God damn it! Give yourself. No, you don't get an inspiration for that. God damn you! No, I'm refraining. Is that a? What is that called now? A Molotov cocktail?
Molotov?
Molotov. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Molotov.
Lahai.
I think I have enough spell slots to burn down this grove. I think.
No,
To
we
be
won't.
fair, that was literally our very first plan,
That was.
and everyone poo-pooed it.
Well, that was because we talked to the
Maybe
giant
it's different when Jim
mushroom.
Jar says.
So then
He's very charismatic.
So then we should break one of the others.
Maybe we don't need to burn down the whole grove.
Sounds like Yesterbrod might be the.
What
I
about
said his name right. Yeah.
Yeah.
what about the presence that can be to be claimed or welcome?
Well, what about that Yesterbrod guy? He seems to be in charge of welcoming.
Is Yesterbrod really old?
He's like the one that's all like leading the song to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go for it. Like,
A
what
good
if we,
start.
you know? I mean, obviously we could just kill him, but what if we also just like have him make plans that go on the same day?
That's true.
Scheduling conflict.
If he, maybe we can make him double book the wedding venue.
Because that way, if we kill him, she'll just replace him. But if he, has plans but could eventually come back, then we could, indefinitely do.
I'm beginning to think just setting fire to the grove is easier.
At that point, I think Moondancer would kind of chime in and say, maybe not the whole grove. Perhaps we should just burn down. We know the venue is going to. I don't know. I'm just gonna speak
the garden.
normally. I can't. Yeah, he's got a different voice and personality every time. I've tried, and a couple points I felt pretty confident in having it. It's gone. But he would say, like,
I'll
we
speak
know
for you,
that the
Moondancer.
venue is. No, you're lucky I even speak to you.
Now look, see, I am one that's hurt. I have a voice, and I drink the alcohol from my sack.
Pretty accurate.
I do not sound like that. Oui, oui.
You sound pretty much like that.
It's only today I've got a sore
Gives me
throat,
migraine,
and I am
and
not
I-
myself.
Drink to drown my sorrow.
Yeah, I drink to
That sounds so
drown.
Oh
sad.
my god. Donaba, you are so annoying.
Then
Oh,
nice.
no, that sounds about right too.
I play music at night because I am mysterious.
Yeah, we are nailing the accent.
That is not what I sound like.
I'm named Moon Dancer, but I rarely dance.
These jokes are good,
He
Nat.
dance a
And
lot.
I have never seen the moon, but I am Moon Dancer.
Yeah, also that too.
The moon is in my heart. It is my soul.
He's just going to very defeatedly, like, sigh and just say, just burn down the venue. Not the whole grove. Just the venue. And then he's going to, like, go find, like, a little, like, separate place and just, like, sit and drink and tune you all out.
I wonder if we can just kill all of the big mushrooms that can talk the weird psionic shit.
You want to murder all of the Myconids.
It's either that or burn down their welcoming center.
He's gonna shout out, that
I
is
think we
literally
just-
what I just said.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It was my idea.
Another
we
heavy
spend,
sigh.
like-
Don't worry, Moon Dancer. I understand. I understand your soul.
See, you are such good friends.
We do
So
not dance of
tight.
alcoholism.
You know you'd have to kill Stamp too if you killed all the Myconids, right?
I'm talking about the infected ones, not the ones that are not infected. Wait, is Stamp infected?
I don't know, is he?
Nah.
You
I
haven't
just
checked.
got
You
Stamp.
haven't checked him since being here.
He
I
could
shake
be.
Stamp up like
I can already
spore,
confirm.
Stamp, spore.
Nah, he already did recently. He was fine.
Oh, okay,
We
cool.
just did earlier. We saw it. He, was talking about coming and
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah. You ruined my moment to mess with her, but thank you.
Oh, sorry.
As you shake him, there's just like this spout of spores, and you just hear, "Come!"
Yeah, see, he's fine.
I think that's normal.
I think he needs a nap now.
Remember, the flakes are golden, red, and or black. Is bad. This is not golden spore. This is whatever the color this is. I don't know the color of Stamp
Neospore.
spores.
Neospore. I'm also surprised nobody's made a fucking golden shower reference or joke yet.
Stamp hasn't had the golden specks.
No, but others have.
I mean, if your
Not my
golden
problem.
shower has flecks in it, it's probably something to see the doctor about.
Kidney stones.
Yeah.
Scabies.
Painful coming out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is anybody staying up to take watch?
Zeke.
Zeke's definitely gonna.
All right, give me just a
No,
second.
I'll take a watch too.
Do you mean like steal watch, or are you talking about like keeping watch for the? Like,
I'll keep watch.
Okay.
I'm certainly not going to steal a watch.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know where any watches are, so that might
Yeah,
be difficult.
I mean, that's probably the main reason.
Alright, so watch order. Lyra's taking a watch. Zeke, did you say you were going to?
Yes.
Anyone else?
I'll do it too.
And
I need to stretch my goo.
Beautiful. Let me shoot this. Just waiting for that. Oh, you know what? You are right. Yep, you are right. I'd forgotten about that. I got it mixed up with a different campaign where somebody else first. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got Lyra on first watch, and then Zeke, and then Hummus. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
And Zeke's just gonna be, awake the entire time, so
Okay, beautiful.
it's just at some point it'll be Lyra and Zeke.
Okay. Is there anything that, Baloo, are you doing anything else before resting?
No, I don't think I'll have anything else to add or contribute at this point. So
Okay. Donoba, are you doing anything else besides, or before resting?
Whispering sweet nothingness to Eldith.
I'll kill you tomorrow, love. Just promise.
You are
Just
my
you wait.
favorite thumb.
Why is she talking to that potato?
Or potato, whatever they want to call you.
Oh my god, I wish I could do the Mrs. Potato Head voice.
You're
Okay.
a sweet
Can I
potato.
roll for wisdom to see if, like, she actually likes any of this? Or is that like an intelligence check? I can't tell.
You can give me insight.
Oh no. Oh wait, I'm very good at that actually. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have a
That's
plus 10.
not bad
What
at
the
all.
fuck?
I mean, you haven't had like a ton of like interactions with people firsthand, prior to all of this.
That is true.
From your experience, in both situations, both forms, I guess, if people really don't like something, they usually will like end up making their leave. You do also know that this is a situation where she can't really make her leave, but she has not openly said anything. I think you would be able to tell that this is just a lot. And I don't think you would really get a good feel for how she feels. But I mean, there was, a connection and a rapport that was building before you got her killed.
She'll be fine.
Yeah. Player messages.
If a
Okay.
female duck doesn't like it, they'll die.
I mean, she has already.
Was that a threat or?
I mean,
No, I mean,
she
like,
has
if-
already. Was it
if
twice?
that happens, the female ducks are usually dead because the male ducks are way too up.
Is that true?
Yeah. A lot of times, if there's too many males to females in a group of ducks that you keep, the male ducks sometimes rape them so hard that the female ducks drown and die.
That is
Sorry, I know you're streaming. my
awful.
bad.
No, you're. I mean, I
Yeah.
asked. That's fucking awful. Nature is fucked.
Yeah, nature's fucked.
Nature
Now,
is so
now, if you want to
fucked.
really think it's awful, hyenas are even worse. I'm gonna stop.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google that later. I'm just gonna post in channel what I wrote as my note, because I'm not gonna say this out loud on a stream. This is literally written down. In my notes to check later. Okay. I definitely will. That's why I wrote the
sweet
note.
potato. That's adorable.
Isn't it? Okay. So as you guys are resting, I need to know the layout for the tower for rest previously has been like basically like bunk beds on the lower floor. Oh god. That I'm not ready for, but I'm not gonna go to the picture part. I'm just gonna look for like David Attenborough shit. Um, but are we setting the tower up the same way where you have the second level where there's like the bath and the bathhouse basically, and then the lower level is the bunk beds, and you guys are all down there, and that's where you're sleeping?
And then the hole in the middle.
Yeah.
With the.
Well,
now we have a portable
Zanaya.
hole. I'll just put the body in the portable hole.
Okay, and then close
And
that
then
up.
like close it up.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna go bathe with Eldith if she wants to join me.
Yeah, she will. I mean, you guys have been doing that, so she'll go along. And then after that, you're resting and all on the lower floor in the bunk beds.
Yeah, and I'd be asking Eldith like questions, really dumb ones that she doesn't understand or will remember.
Do I want to?
Because now she's curious about anything that like.
Why is the sky green?
Why Jim Jar is like the way that he is. Is everybody like that? I don't understand the conversation they were having.
She boiled sweet potato. God damn it. As far as Jim Jar, what she would tell you is that he's a bit odd, but that he means well. She hasn't really like. Obviously, he's not warmed up to really anybody, but he's pleasant enough. And he was kind like before you guys got there, because you know that there were some of the NPCs that were imprisoned at least a couple days prior to you guys all coming there, and that when there were issues and tensions with like Ront or things like that, like Jim Jar would try and like redirect things or basically tell him to sit down and shut the fuck up, not shit. An orc who's
Get down then.
yeah, and shut up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that she, there's some people that are just peculiar, and not everybody is as open and freely willing to divulge things about themselves. When she would basically tell you, like, we don't know what he's been through or what his past is, so I'm sure there's a reason for it, but he hasn't hurt anybody here, so I don't think he's a threat.
Yeah, I don't think either. He's just. It seems like Zeke and him really like talk a lot more than we thought. Is there anything you want to know about me?
Why do you hate me so much?
Just immediately, no.
God, no, not this again.
The more I know, the worse it gets.
Yes. I think what she would say is that in this moment she hasn't really thought a whole lot about it. She's been focused on trying to not die again and trying to, get someplace safe and get refuge for you guys. But that she will take some time to think about it and would have some questions for you the next rest. And what I'll do is I'll send over a list of questions this week for you to...
Sounds good.
Yes.
Also, she will say that, Donaba will say she's happy that Eldith is wholly minded once again, because, making decisions is not her strong suit. She's kind of stupid.
She would laugh and kind of
She
like
is a duck.
ruffle your feathers a bit and would say, I kind of noticed that. But she would express concern that, Zanaya had made mention that, right now, like, you can't really cure it long term, so that is something that is kind of plaguing and troubling her. So that will definitely be something that she shares. And then she would kind of go quiet after that until it was time to rest, and then she would go and rest as you cuddle struggle her to sleep.
Willing partner and cuddle struggle to sleep.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Donovan is not.
That's how that works.
Yes, consent is important.
Not a rapist.
No,
I
I
think she
know.
would be wise enough not to fucking do that.
Oh, absolutely.
I would hope.
Yeah. I mean, it's your character.
She might be
and-
stupid, but she's wise.
Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, she definitely does go willingly. Now, whether that's because she genuinely wants to, or that's because that's what she's been conditioned to do through all of the death and abuse and danger, that is yet to be decided. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Donovan wouldn't know the difference. She's too fucking stupid, dude. He has
I
like 8
love it.
intelligence.
Sure.
I
Yeah, sure.
fucking love it.
Of course, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me again.
Whatever
she
it
wouldn't know
is.
the difference. Fuck.
So, what I need from all of you who are sleeping now is perception checks at disadvantage. Those of you who can trance or any kind of variation of just perception, I guess. Beautiful. Okay, let me shoot this. And then okay, perfect. You did your perception for your watch. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Should I be doing 2 perceptions for, or 3? I guess 3 perceptions for
Do
Zeke. Then?
you? Hold on. I'll get to that in just a second. This is just for this right here. Does Hummus not need to sleep?
I was doing it for a specific watch.
Okay,
Let me do the-
perfect. Okay, so that's gonna be. I'll make note of that.
I'll do the disadvantage one separately then. Dang.
Perfect. And then let me do this. And then go ahead and give me a 1 regular for your watch for Zeke, please. Just because I'll make note of that. Beautiful. Sorry, there's moving pieces that I just want to make sure I've got correct before I proceed. Okay, and then that'll be a double. Perfect. Okay. And Lyra, are you starting your watch inside or outside the tower?
Guess I'll start inside, do my rounds, and then hop outside the tower, walk around a bit.
Okay. Beautiful. Boop-der. And let me do this. Boo-boo. There's, with your 19 perception for your watch, there's been a shift in the air here. It's always been kind of off.
Ooh.
It's,
Oh, yes, right.
yes, not a shit. Shit down and suit up. It's always been off since you guys got to Neverlight Grove. It's a fucking place of fucking fungi. That's weird. Let me do that. But it feels heavier now. It almost feels as if the grove itself is reeling and angry. You don't see a lot of movement or activity, but you do hear occasionally bits of shuffling and movement coming from where the Garden of Welcome is, where the vial situation took place. But save for that, your watch is uneventful.
I mean, if it seems like I could, I may just sneak some closer look to see what's going on.
Absolutely. And with the current circumstances, you would absolutely be able to do so. And I am going to shoot you a message.
Spooky.
I had to step away for a second to fill out timesheets. Nothing's waiting on me, right?
No, not yet. I'm sending
Okay, cool.
a player message really quick.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
What you missed, Lyra's doing her watch and had heard some movement from over in the Garden of Welcome area. Very faint, but there. And they had decided to kind of sneak over to try and get a look at what's taking place. So I was shooting Matt a message for that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too close, so I'll take that knowledge back.
Beautiful. And you were able to do so unseen and unnoticed.
Zeke, you awake?
Who'd you
I
say
mean,
that to?
I don't sleep.
Oh, Zeke, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I've been watching.
Yeah. The big mushrooms are having a little meet and greet. They're don't seem to be very happy with each other.
Oh, it's the sovereign gathering thing. Like
Yeah.
all the leader guys.
Yeah, the double sovereigns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed some tension there,
Mm-hmm.
and wasn't wasn't the Jim Jar kind of tension. It was more.
No, not the good tension. Not the, like, subtle sexual tension. The more like
Yeah.
hardcore actual tension.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So are they gonna try and kick us out?
No, I think it's with each other. Like, they're in a, I don't know. You know how, like 3 years into like a failing marriage, but they're staying together because of the kids.
This is kind of sounding just like Why Moon Dancers here.
Yeah, exactly like that.
So, are they gonna fight? Is there a thing going on?
I don't know. The infected one was kind of pointing back to the big mushroom building, kind of off back in the far part of the cave. Maybe that's where we should go check out, see if we can burn
Is
a
this,
wedding
like-
dress.
Is that where the garden is?
I think that's where the shit's going down.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably where they're gonna have the ceremony and everything, or at least where the bride's gonna stay. So we can probably find a pillar.
Yeah.
Which I guess is not a wedding dress, but maybe we can still try burning that.
Yeah, I mean, I still kind of want to ruin a wedding dress. All right,
So when
I'm gonna go to bed.
Cool.
I love you.
I know.
All right. So waking up.
Is that?
Is Zeke taking the second watch, or is Thomas taking the second watch?
I think Hummus is doing. Like, I can't remember if Hummus was doing second or third now. God.
I had him
Let's-
marked as
let's say-
second, but they're both your character, so whatever you want to do is fine by me.
Oh, Zeke is going to be pretty much present for every watch since he's got
Okay.
nothing else really going on. At most, he might, be playing with his drum a little bit. When nobody's looking.
Mhm.
Can't have people watching.
Corner, playing with his drum.
Yeah, he just being
It's
off
Chronometon all over again.
his drum.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Zeke will be present for all 3 watches,
Perfect.
but maybe not as attentive for the later ones.
Understandable. I love that he's gonna be less attentive for the later ones when he is the later one.
Well, yeah, minus that one.
Beautiful.
He's just awake doing stuff, but
I like
keeping an eye out for anything, especially in that general direction of where that garden is.
I respect it. And then I shot you a message. Let me go back and double check these. If you want to crit fish, absolutely. Let me send this. And then one more. I'm so sorry. Is there anything else that you would be doing with your watch?
I think that's all on my end at least.
Okay. I hope you like this pun. There we go. And then bringing us to Zeke at your watch. With the
Did I roll for my watch? Can't
you
remember.
did, yeah. You got a 24 for that
Okay.
one. And the noise and stuff, the shuffling and stuff that was taking place during Lyra's watch. Obviously, Hummus was not aware of that during your rest. But above table, that had kind of subsided during or prior to your watch. Zeke, you would have heard a little bit with the 24 after Lyra had kind of mentioned it, but it has died down, and there hasn't really been a whole lot of anything worth notice for the most part. Fair enough. That's a very fair assessment. It's solid logic, actually. Because you're not fucking wrong. As your watch, Zeke, comes to an end, with the 24, you would feel it more than anything. There's almost not really a quaking or tremors in the earth itself throughout Neverlight Grove, but there's almost this pressure that starts to build. You can feel the foundation that the tower sits on kind of strengthen and fortify itself. Occasionally you'll feel like this thrum of pressure. Again, it's not quite a quake or a tremble, but some kind of heavy movement, I guess, is the best way to put it. Something is shifting. Something is changing. Something is coming. And that, I think, is going to be where we wrap the session.
The towers are gonna.
It's going to implode like that vial.
Yeah.
Just remember, mushrooms don't melt stone pillar. It's inside job.
Never trusted Moon Dancer.
You know I can hear you, right? With my 7th accent for the day. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out. This group, we normally play on Thursday, so we'll be back next Thursday at 7 Eastern. Thank you, and we'll see you then. Bye!